Alright guys, so welcome back to Forge of Fury. I can't really recall much what happened last time actually. I fought a giant lizard. Arlie Aiden got knocked around a bit, as he always does. You did reunite with the crazy bastard though, if I believe. Much to Arne's and Mern's dismay, as well as Otti's. Yeah, I think he upset quite a lot of the characters last week, and then before falling unconscious, he's not here, but we will recap just so that everyone knows that he had an ethereal vision of being in Ileana's courtroom, and she welcomed him and seemed to know him. He only seemed to respond in the ethereal part of his vision. When he came back, he was just crazy old Arlie Aiden all over again. And just after that, a giant subterranean lizard fell down from the ceiling and began rampaging around the massive fungus forest you're currently in. I believe that you made short work of it, but not before Arlie Aiden and Mother, the dire vulture, was thrown and strewn across the forest, being knocked unconscious. I believe you've also found out that troglodytes nestle and live down here. And Tumble...
And a shit ton of dead wolves.
Yes, and Tumble ventured south and found that there was a really fast-moving river heading to like a whirlpool of like rock, if I believe, like heads down it. And it was really slick and dangerous down that way. Yeah. So we begin today's session literally just after you guys have defeated the giant subterranean lizard. And its corpse is still slightly twitching, and as the warmth escapes its body, you can see like steam issuing forth from gashes and pierce marks that you've all made in it. Otti immediately falls to the ground, taking a deep breath. She's visibly hurt, and where she's been smacked across her face, there's a purple welt appearing.
Yeah, I don't think it's safe to stay down here.
Care to change the map? Apologies.
Yes, please.
Hey, you make the same mistake in Will's Last Dungeon all the time.
I know. Why I said please.
Yeah, please. Alright, let's go.
Play.
I've
Come on.
clicked you.
I believe also, just to add to that, we had some words with a door that refused to open.
Yes, the door refused to open, and after you attempted to prise it open, it fought back magically, knocking Mern to the ground. Yes. Leading you to the conclusion that it requires a key.
Yeah, and then we went stumbling through some tombs, I believe, to try and find...
Yeah, and failed to find the key. But you did find some treasure, I believe.
Yep, we did.
I believe Tumble took a crown or some sort, was like, oh, that's mine.
Yeah, actually, there's some treasure.
Yeah, I get random snippets of memory, and I'm pretty sure there was a crown involved in one part of it.
Yeah, we need to get out of this mushroom forest.
Yeah, Arlie Aiden's on the other side, slumped against the ground.
How's Otti doing? I believe we did short rest afterwards.
Did we? Oh, yeah.
I'm just guessing by Mern's expenditure of hit dice and
It was, yes.
Tumble as well.
Okay then, I'm gonna make... Oh, she's got one left, so... She can definitely roll for that one that she gained from a level up. And she got max. Nice. Her constitution is 1, so she got 9 health back. I'll tell you, she's well over 50% now. She's taken a breather, she stands up, and she reaches into her backpack and she looks around and says, "Don't worry about me. How is everyone else?" And you see she begins opening up a leather pouch with some ointment and... we're just going to call it ointment, the healer's kit.
Well, Arlie Aiden's seen better days, so...
She looks over, her eyes narrow, and she goes, "I believe we can benefit from him being silent for some time. Why we decide to make our next move."
Agreed.
Any objections? Didn't think so.
Slightly, but based purely on family ties.
Yeah, you see that Mother, of course, is in a heap of feathers up near the sepulchres.
I'm just going to check on him, make sure he's, not bleeding out, and then we can plan.
No, Mern actually did cast Spare the Dying on him last session before we ended. He went, "I know, I'm going to regret this, but I'll cast Spare the Dying."
Yeah, I'm just going over and checking stuff.
Basically, he's gonna wake up on 1 hit point, like maybe within the next hour. You're not quite sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he can have a timeout, and we can have a timeout from him.
Yeah, Tumble. Did you ever look at to see how big that river is exactly?
How many what?
How big the river is?
Mern, I think you're really far away. You're super quiet.
Yeah, come over here.
Well, let me come over then. Hold on.
That's much better.
I love
How's
that.
that?
There you go. All right. Say that one more time.
Yeah. So, how big's that river? You reckon?
That ring.
That river.
Liver.
What? You're deliberately mumbling.
Hey,
The big
it's
body of
mumble and
water.
tumble.
River.
The river. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty big. Big enough for like troglodytes to sneak in through, but it looked really dangerous. So,
Right, but not big enough for a boat then, yeah?
no. Plus, there's a lot of rocks. There's a whirlpool, like a waterfall. A boat's not coming through there.
Alright.
Just so you know, Tumble, you noticed there was a staircase next to it, like that was not dry but slick, like that descended deeper into the cave.
But looking around, though, doesn't seem to be many other places we can go unless you have a way to open that door. How did you get on with that thing?
Yeah, let's assume that's a no-go for now.
What
All
about
right.
the staircase to the south?
That's the one he's talking
Yeah.
about. That's where the
Yeah,
river
that's the
is.
only other way out.
Oh, I thought you was referring to the river.
There is a staircase next to it. It's pretty slick.
So this leads to the river?
Yeah.
Ah, I
I
see.
think the river's going down from here, right? Like from over there.
Yeah, it's like traveling through the troglodyte den that you saw, and Tumble knows that it soars down there, gets speeds up, hits like a whirlpool of sorts, but beside that whirlpool is a set of stairs.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
like there's two sets of stairs under there. Dolaf.
It's best if I just show you.
Yeah, I mean you can go down and take a peek, but if you move any further, I mean it's over here. Yeah, I mean, feel free to explore this massive hall. I mean, there's nothing more dangerous left in here.
Yeah, I was just having a wander around because it fills out my fog of war.
Yep. So yeah, so like I'll allow you to get like to there before you
Okay,
realise
yeah,
that
just-
you know that it's super slick and like anyone miss footing will send you into the river and soaring down. It's like quite a steep decline as well.
I can always pin myself into the wall again. And have a close look.
Right, I've got a different idea, but do your thing first.
Okay. Alright, so I'll get my climber's harness, tie a rope to it, and make sure I'm pinned into the wall so I can't fall further than 25 feet. And I'll start sidling along the walls carefully as I can. So I'll move slowly and watch my footing.
Yeah.
And I'll try and get down as far as I can down those stairs. If I can see anything with my dark vision,
Okay, so
I'll report it
can
back
you see
to you.
where I am there?
No,
Where I'm
but-
pinging.
Yeah.
You can place your character there, and then move 25 foot in any direction.
Okay.
And
Meanwhile-
Mern, as you do walk down, and you just literally have to shout to get your voice to carry. It's just a thunderous roar of falling water in this low chamber.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll make my way back out to Dolath and say, but do you reckon we should like leave him somewhere a bit safer than that? I mean, I know you care for him for whatever stupid reason.
I suspect so. I mean, where the hell would be safe? I don't know though.
Well, if you just look to the westerly a wee bit, there's some tombs there. Pretty sure if we just leave the lid off, it'll be better than in the field. No.
I appreciate the sentiment of concern, man, but not entirely sure that's the best route. I'll just keep an eye on him for now until we're ready to move.
Okay, Otti says, if you really do wish, Dolaf, my love, I will stabilize him.
It's already been stabilized by...
No, what she means is with a healer's kit.
I would appreciate it, Ottie. I know he's been a bit of an asshole, but I'll certainly have words with him about that.
Okay, she walks over to him, kneels next to him.
Could we perhaps gag him before he comes back? Would that remedy the situation for
Well,
everyone?
until Todd actually arrives, Arlie Aiden's going to be pretty damn quiet. Okay, so she walks over to him, and her healer's kit's got tons of odds, bits, and ends, and she picks out this small stick, a small red stick, puts it underneath his nose, and then cracks it. And you see that as he cracks it, it releases like some sort of smoke. Arlie Aiden breathes it in, and his eyes shoot open, and he just shoots up like a vampire from a coffin, kind of like cheesy B movie style, and just goes, "Ah, thank you." I can't do him, so there's no way I can roleplay him. So I'll just give him 1 health, and he will follow you around. And she looks towards the bird and says, "Yeah, that poor thing's probably going to end up dead."
I honestly thought it was already, to be honest.
She goes, "Nope," and she points out that she can see it's.
What about spare the dying?
She goes, "I can try to heal it, but you can see that its chest is moving up and down."
It's alright.
I mean, what do we do? I mean, it seems to be quite loyal to us already.
Well, loyal to Arlie Aiden, but
Yeah.
Though no, last time it looked rather scared of him.
Good point.
I don't know. It's a tough decision. I suppose if you have the remedy and the knowledge, there's no harm in it.
Okay, and then you see on our chat that I practiced the healer's kit thing. I'm just going to take that. So she heals it for 7. That's 1 use out of 10 of her healer's kit. The bird shoots awake, kind of like stumbles slightly as if it's drunk. And, you know, animals drunk are always funny. So it stumbles slightly to the right. Looks up at Ottie with reverence in its eyes, his beady black eyes. Like rubs the top of its head against her chest. She goes, "Whoa, whoa!" And then it looks at Arlie Aiden, who looks all dazed and bewildered by the fact of what's all just happened and the fact he's been unconscious for an hour. And then she strokes it and goes, "It's okay now. I'll protect you."
All right. Looks like we're all set.
Okay,
What do
Alright
your
then.
pocket people eyes see?
you're going.
yeah. What can I see
Okay.
down the staircase?
Okay, first of all, down the staircase. I said 25 feet for now, but okay. You can see that the staircase, Slick, I need you to roll acrobatics with advantage, but you can see that bits of the river actually overflow down here, and you see fungus growing up all sides of the walls. Whoa.
Oh boy.
Well, you slip, you smack your... You know when you hit your tailbone? You know, it's not... and everyone sees the rope go taut as it's looped through some pitons right where Mern is, and you're like, and it starts thrashing to and fro, and suddenly, Tumble, you're like, whoa! So, how long is your rope?
25 feet. It will stop me at.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, you kind of go down the tunnel, it gets caught, and then you just go... You've got winded, your tailbone hurts, but you're not actually like physically hurt. I'm not going to do hit point damage.
You're right down there.
Yeah. Is that rope still good?
Do you need a hand?
No, I'm fine. I'll try and pull myself back up and steady myself on my feet. Okay. It's a lot of stairs. They're going way, way down. I can see further, but it's really slippery, I'm telling you.
Right. Well, no point being stuck here, is there?
Unless you want to clear out some troglodytes now.
Prefer not to. I've had my
Alright.
senses assaulted enough. Don't need the smell as well.
Agreed. Okay then, come on down.
This is going to be fun as fuck. Who's ready for
How
the
much
water
rope and
park?
pitons do we have?
Pittons, I've got some more if you need.
And as you're debating this, you notice that that Mern's just like pulling his shield from his back, and he's just gonna sit down on it.
You're just going to go... This is going to be amazing. Okay,
Yeah, he's had enough of this. He's just going to sit on the shield and just
Okay,
slide
so you
down the one side.
Mern, as Dolaf is taking account of the climbing gear, attempting to organise some sort of safe traversing across this river, you put your shield, and everyone just sees Mern disappear very, very swiftly. Goes sliding down the river. He hits the water, actually about 30 foot down. Mern, you strike what looks like some sort of really poorly made dam near the whirlpool. You strike the side, you lose your shield, you go tumbling down. Can you make an acrobatics check DC 12?
Probably not.
And immediately you fall about 60 feet through this hole, land, and it feels like you've been punched with a big bee's hand in the gut as you hit a deep pool, sink slightly. You take 6 bludgeoning damage, and then you just kind of thrash around until you reach the surface and find yourself in a large... Well, you find yourself in a large kind of cave. Rocky walls glisten with spray, and above you, a waterfall's falling down.
In here,
Yeah, and then it leads off southward.
Get my shield!
What the?
Seconds later, your shield goes sploosh into the pool.
Alright, I'm gonna dive down right
Yeah,
after
I mean,
to get
it's about 10 foot deep, so it's not
Alright,
much
okay.
You could literally just float to the bottom on your plate mail, pick it up, then walk to the sides.
Look back towards Dolaf and I'm like, anybody else?
Otzi just goes, no.
Not with that approach. Those pitons you were talking about.
Yeah, I'll help him. Come down over here. So I'll hammer some more in. Use the rope. You can use as like a handle, like a.
Yeah, I was going to say like a handrail down
Yeah,
the side of the wall.
So we're gonna descend the
Yeah,
stairs, pitting our way along, and using the rope as a handle.
Yeah, okay, so you've built some sort of handrail. I'll give you all advantage on the acrobatics check.
Nice.
I mean, the result for me would have been the same anyway, so I might as well have some fun.
Nice. So, Arlie Aiden actually got 19, and Cutler got 24. Alright, so...
It's promising, hello? Promising for Dolaf, I mean.
Well, that high acrobatic skill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, a moment, I'm just sort of setting up the next map for you guys, because you know last time it
That's right.
fucked up with the... Advanced Fog of War is enabled, that's what you want, isn't it?
Yes, please. It does make life a hell of a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, and then I need to copy and paste all of your tokens. Luckily you're all in the same place. Copy. God, the maps are so big. I don't understand how you feel now in World's Largest Dungeon. It's like... Okay, so let's put Mern in the pool, obviously. And... There you go, guys.
Cool.
Okay, so Mern,
Alright.
like you can hear the approach of the rest of your allies as you climb out the pool. And... Okay, so
that was fun.
Enjoy yourself there, man.
okay, so as you guys walk in, those of you with dark vision can definitely see clearly in the room. But Otti, brings out her torch. You do see that like the rocky walls glisten, and you see there's beautiful minerals like embedded into them. And a nearby natural passage heads in the same direction of the river, while another heads southeast, while to the east you see 2 wooden doors swollen, like with damp and fungus.
Alright, let's do some prospecting then. Let's have a look what's going on here. So we're just going to go and have a look at the...
Gonna take a listen at
minerals
the
in the
doors
wall.
while they do that.
Yeah, and Mern, you noticed that the moment you climbed out of this water, that if you'd just like kind of gone slightly down, it gets much deeper and kind of narrower and turns it into a really fast-moving river once again. You don't want to be anywhere near that. Like you can see that it's slick.
Well,
Just thought I'd point out that it speeds up again.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dolaf, you're heading towards the door?
Yeah, I'm going to take a listen at the doors whilst the other guys are prospecting.
Okay, make a perception check. And
I've taken the 2 alchemist fires, by the way, out of the loot bag.
okay,
I'm going to use those.
okay.
Cool.
You can't hear anything, Dolaf, beyond the door. Absolutely silent, silent as a grave.
Is that both of them or just for
Both
one?
of them.
Okay, cool. That's good. I'll just stand there and just keep watch, essentially, or listen out, rather.
Okay, so prospecting. What are you guys up to?
I'll assist man. If he wants to look at some of the minerals in here.
Yes, I need to open up the wilderness guide. Uno momento. But yeah, tell me how it works.
What?
I'll identify any kind of precious veins or anything like that. If there's any gemstones, maybe.
Yeah,
And then if
gems
Mern wants
or
to,
ore.
yeah, then Mern can mine them.
Okie dokie. Okay, I need you both to make a check, but I'm not quite sure what the check is.
Survival, I'd assume?
Yeah,
Or investigation.
make us.
So I'm like trying to identify
You
any precious veins.
both of you make an intelligence check, but Mern gets advantage for being. No, you both get advantage because you're both from underground. You both specialised in this kind of stuff.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Intelligence investigation or
Just
just
intelligence, straight out intelligence check. It's just to tell what type of mineral you're looking at.
Alright.
Yeah, so 16.
16.
Okay.
Yes, the natural
We got-
20.
We got this.
Oh yeah, there's some good stuff over here.
Yep. Okay, so this type of mineral, it's like a marble-like colour with rainbow light shot through it, as if it's trapped magical energy, is known as dwarven stone.
Right.
There's enough for it here. If you spent about an hour mining, you could get a whole unit, and it will weigh about 60 pounds if you wanted to mine about the whole.
Alrighty. Get out my pickaxe.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm gonna give a quick look around the area though, just making sure we don't make too much of a racket.
Mhm.
And I'm
Yeah, I
ready
think
for
that's
that.
probably best to find out what's beyond these doors.
Alright, I'm gonna stealth around this corner as well and just have a peek down this corridor either way.
Okay.
I just want to check this immediate surroundings.
Okay, it's like the long narrow cavern that you see is half filled with the underground river, flowing along at a rapid pace. A narrow ledge on the north side overlooks this river, and a bridge of stone spans it, leading to a larger ledge on the south side that follows the course of the river to the east.
Wow, okay, right, it's pretty vast. Alright, I'll come back
Yep.
and let's have a look at these doors.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Okay, let me take.
Can I investigate these doors for traps?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll investigation.
19.
19, nice. So none of these are trapped, but the doors you do notice are swollen from years in damp, and the woods expanded and filled the entire kind of like frame, and there's no lock either, but it won't. It's going to take a while to like budge it open.
They're waterlogged.
Yeah, definitely.
Kinda.
You're going to need a good budge. Oh, we have a. Maybe
Or
not.
we don't.
Maybe.
Or maybe we do.
How long does it look like? 10 minutes or longer?
If they're that full of water, they're going to be rotten as fuck. So
Yeah.
just gonna jam a glaive into it.
Okay. Can you make?
No traps, by the way.
Can you make a strength check
What?
if you're trying to open it?
No.
They're just trying to break
Oh,
it.
you needed 10. So, yeah, you jam the.
I'll assist.
Yeah, you assist. I mean, it's as easy as jamming the glaive in and then barging into it ever so slightly to just knock it open. I'm just going to sort your cameras out since Todd has joined. All your heads look huge.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry about my tardiness.
No problem.
Get your
Alright,
video
you are
on, son.
unconscious. You can take that gag out of your mouth now.
Okay, yeah, Otti actually stabilised you.
Oh, what a lovely man.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not this again. Okay, so guys, to give you a quick catch up, Ollie Aiden, they've headed down further into the cave. Mern actually sat on his shield and took a massive kind of like boat ride down and toppled off a waterfall.
Nice.
Yep. So, and now we've got Dolaf and Tumble have just bashed a door open.
Holy shit, that's a lot of boxes.
Okay, so yes,
Looks like storage of some sort.
yeah, the door gives way grudgingly, revealing a low chamber of dressed stone. The chamber is filled with what appears to be rotten food, barrels of salted meat gone bad, sacks of flour or grain covered in russet-coloured mould, tons of cider turned to vinegar. It's a very strong stench of vinegar in the air.
Probably going to be more junk in this one. I jam my crowbar into the door and bust it open.
Can you make a strength check? With advantage because the crowbar.
Just gonna double check there's nothing untoward in here.
Okay, so
11.
Dolaf, can you stay where you are for 1 second?
I can.
Just while I open the door for Tumble, revealing an empty storeroom with some orcish skeletons spewed across the ground. Dolaf, I need you to make a perception check.
Nice.
Still not enough.
What?
I'm not even joking. Okay, so Dolaf,
Fuck.
as you walk into the room, what appears to be a wet patch on the floor suddenly lurches up and throws itself at you. Can everyone roll initiative?
Oh,
We've got
shit.
company in here.
I'm trying to mine here. What are you guys doing? Come on.
Woo, 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 woo.
Hold on.
That battle music out of nowhere.
People playing drums in here. It's got to be sounding bad.
What's happening? What happened?
We've got trouble in here, Al Yaden. Pull yourself together.
When do we not?
Okay, so
For about an hour, just until now.
what's your AC, Dolaf?
16.
So it hits, dealing 6 bludgeoning damage and 10 acid. As it smacks into you, the acid pours down your arms, your face. You're wearing studded leather? No, it's actually metal, isn't it?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so another hit like that, and you will have broken armor as it begins forming pits all across your breastplate.
Fucking ace.
Ollie Aiden, it's your go. You hear battle in the distance.
How much damage did I take?
16.
Sorry? Fucking hell.
Sorry, Liam. In what direction do I hear the
East.
the battling?
Yeah, through the door, the northern door.
2, 3, 4,
You
5.
can go through Otti.
Yeah, you can run through Otti.
Oh, can I? I was here then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get onto Tumble, but I can't finish on
It's
it.
not that.
Amazing.
They had a dog. Ali Aiden, slap him upside the head.
Where am I going?
Up there. I point towards the danger. I'm
2,
pinging.
3, 4, 5. I can't actually get up there. Why didn't you be more specific?
God damn it. Kick him up the ass as he goes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I can see one of these guys here.
But you've used the dash to get there, haven't you?
Probably.
Yeah. See, if you use double your movement, you use the dash. If you haven't got anything for a bonus action, that's it done for you, sir.
Okay.
Don't. Oh,
Useful as always.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Otti stands there with a torch, and she goes, "Dolaf, where are you?" Remember, she's human; she can't see that far. You're muted, I believe.
Yeah, I was, because it's eating.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do half elves get dark vision? She
Yes.
can see it then.
Yeah.
She can see it. So she goes, "Hold still!" Drops the torch that she was holding, goes to her knees, and fires the crossbow at the thing, hoping to hit it.
While realizing that she doesn't need a torch.
Yeah, well, she liked it anyway for the warmth. Oh wow, that definitely hits. Fucking oozes. Okay. The arrow, the bolt, sinks right into the flesh of this acidic creature right in front of you, Dolaf. And now it is your go.
Alright. Fuck breaking my armor. I'm gonna Misty Step back.
Okay, yep.
Back to there.
Okay, you like poof, burst into mist.
And then take a shot at
Okay.
it.
Did I see where he went at all?
Who? Yeah, you would have all noticed he went to the north, Dawn Tumble went to the south. Okay, so...
This one, yeah?
No,
Or
that way, yeah.
He's gone that way, okay.
Is that a hit?
That is indeed a hit, yes.
I'll whack a grasping arrow on it then.
Gets a strength save.
That was a good damage roll.
Case.
The strength save is on its turn. This is action.
Okay, one moment. Yep, so how much damage was that in total?
Total is 19.
Okay, so it sinks into it, killing it.
Oh, nice. I won't bother moving back then.
Okay, so the thing just kind of like falls to the ground, turns into like what looks like a carbonated explosion, and then just bursts. And you hear as it begins to melt through some of the wood in the room.
It's down, but I'm not sure what else is in here. Might be best to do a quick sweep first.
Alright, let me have a little look.
Rush to the sound of combat.
I'm going to give this place a good look over as well. I upturn boxes and...
Okay, can you all, if you're doing that, this is an investigation check.
And while he's doing it, I'll speak to Dorothy and say, "Is that what you brought me all the way over here for? I thought there was a problem."
I wasn't sure how many there would be.
Alright.
And I guess I'll see his armor like half melted to his skin.
There's some sort of puddle of urine over here.
Right,
If your urine is grey, Alien, I would see a doctor.
just pull it away from your skin for a second.
Medical
Yeah?
That's quite painful, actually.
And then I'll start casting mending on
Okay,
it.
yep, that's fine.
Fix it.
Yeah, you cast a cantrip and you hear a screeching, a popping sound as your breastplate begins to rearrange itself back into a more kind of like suitable sheen.
Does anyone have any magic water? I don't feel great.
There's some over there. It's quite nice.
What's that? Where?
Pointing to the river.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we're just pointing at the river.
Okay.
Delicious.
Okay.
It's the biggest pile of crap I've ever seen. It goes on forever.
Okay. So, what did you
for your
get
help,
on your
Archie.
investigation? Oh, so
Yeah.
Tumble. You do actually find something that's worth maybe a little bit, but not much. You find about £40 worth of dark wood against one corner that hasn't gone wrong.
Some of this stuff could be used, maybe. What do you reckon, Marin?
Right.
Passing the darkwood.
Yeah.
I thought you was hunting for oozes.
Oh, yeah. No oozes, you're clear.
Right, good.
I keep kicking up boxes and upturning barrels
Yeah.
though,
Okay.
as I go.
And I'll lug the dark wood into put some rope around it and tie it to the side of my backpack.
Okay. Yeah. It's one unit of dark wood. Okay, Arlie Aiden seems to be lagging around, limping as he goes, but Arlie Aiden, in the
Yeah.
far corner by the door, earlier,
Yeah.
when you tried to cast a spell against Otti, someone grabbed your hand and threw you to the ground, an apparition of sorts. As your vision goes slightly blurry from, you think might be blood loss, maybe a concussion, you turn to the door and you see this apparition walk in. He strides up to you, to your face, and goes, Arlie Aiden, I come for you.
I will await your arrival and your bones.
What? Who's alive? Like? Oh fuck it, never mind. I don't even
The
want to know.
Red Order will slay everyone you love.
I will cut out your tongue for those words.
I didn't say anything. What's your problem? He's talking to himself.
I've told you before, Tumble. He has mental issues. Just leave him be.
Would anyone like some Cheerios? I invented them last night.
The apparition just goes, looks at you again, Ali Aiden. You're the only one who hears his voice, and he says, "I await you at your fort. Let's just hope they hold out longer than your mind did."
Don't take too long.
And he just fades and whizzes away straight through the cavern. Everyone does actually hear a slight sound near Ali Aiden.
Dolaf!
Yes, Ollie Aiden. What is it?
Is the castle equipped for guests and parties?
You are not to host parties, Ollie Aiden. We've had discussions about this before.
I do
Not
believe
remember several years ago. It was catastrophe. There were chickens everywhere.
I don't know who else you'd invite to a party, personally.
As he wanders back out of the hallway, it's like, no parties.
Okay. Yeah, Alti says, yeah, I know we have servants for that, but I don't feel much cleaning up. I mean, after our wedding, it was bad enough.
Cluck, cluck. Cluck, 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 you take your lunch.
Oh, God.
Fucking crazy. Okay, he's just like acting. Okay, so Arlene, did you say you were
thoroughly
looking around?
God.
I can't remember who said they were investigating. It was just Tumble, wasn't it?
I have so far,
Okay.
but I saw Dolaf go into this room. If you want to, if there's another check for it, to have a look.
I mean, yes. I mean, if you're looking around, it's fine. But if not,
I can do. I was having a wander,
Yeah.
but I'll give it a go. I'm pretty shit.
okay. So
Yeah, you say that.
okay. In the far corner, there seems to be enough supplies in one of the barrels, a few of the crates, to create one, another climber's kit, two, another healer's kit.
Both.
Yeah.
Or one of the other.
Both. Like, if you collect it all up and bring it together, you've got enough to create that.
Tumble, Otti,
Otti comes in. Yes.
some potentially useful gear here.
Oh, she looks around.
I'll point Otti in the direction of the salves and the
She goes, I'm
Tumble in the other
we're
way.
quite lucky that they never actually go off. And she sniffs some of
Yeah,
them.
these are quite expensive to replace. Yeah, I'll put it together. Someone else can make use of it.
Is there anything there in this collection that would be good for these burns I have on my chest?
She says, I can apply some salves if you wish.
Just rubbing on my body, baby.
Okay, so one goes to you. So 10 healing to Arlie Aiden and then 10 healing to Dolaf.
Yeah.
You get to add your level to it as well, so 14.
I see.
I think you've already got that in the roll.
No, it's 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
I swear it said something about you can add the creature's hit dice.
It's your level,
Oh, yes, got it.
which is the 4.
No, it is 1d6 plus 4 plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice.
Yeah.
So it is another
Yeah.
4.
Ah. Has that changed recently, or am I
No.
going mad?
That's just always been
Yeah.
that way. It's a pretty good feat, to be honest.
I know I had it before, but I just don't
I'm just
remember
getting,
it.
I'm just getting an image in my head where eventually it turns out that Otkatla is not Otkatla, but she's Zarvek.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I want to thoroughly inspect these orc corpses, determine their death.
okay, so Arlie Aiden, Otti does actually, after applying the salve, say to you, now you need to please stop calling me a man.
I will endeavour to treat you as the lovely creature that you are from now on. This I swear upon my house and name.
Okay, thank you.
As long as you put that slimy stuff all over my bare chest in the evenings.
She sighs. No, but whenever you are hurt, I can apply some to you. Where the wound is, Don't go getting your chest hurt.
He's gonna go stick his dick in a blender, isn't he?
Oh, God.
Anyone who's watching, I apologise that my OBS switched back to my mic, my fucking webcam. So I'll have to check what it sounds like. I apologise.
And in that sense, my young man, we have an accord. From now on, I will no longer tell, or my cousin even, that I have a penis.
So these corpses.
Meanwhile, this, like in the background, is just ping.
Yeah.
Ping. Yes.
Otty dear, I'm gonna go keep watch over Mern while he's working.
Yes, of course. So Tumble, you definitely find about maybe about 8 gold pieces, and you realise that all of the corpses were Orcish invaders from perhaps 200, 250 years ago. Mern's told you the tale of Durgaden and the fact that it was a long time ago, so
Okay.
it's just an empty story.
Hey. 8 gold is whatever. Okay. Do you want a hand with the mining? Speed this thing along.
If you could, perhaps, yeah. Also, I'm gonna need someone to carry some of this stuff soon.
Yeah. Muscles, who's got those?
Right.
Don't laugh at me, kind of blank look at that point.
Surely the pack elephant could start pulling his weight and earning his money back.
I'm already
Alright,
carrying
guys,
a shit ton. But fine, I'll do what I can.
And you see that one goes into his backpack and just finds like 10 torches that he's been carrying around. He's like, fuck this shit. Just...
Yeah. I'll whilst Mern's finishing mining as well. How long does it take to put this climber's gear together?
It literally takes about 10 minutes for you to like find the
Alright.
pieces, the bits, and the rope. Yeah.
Okay. Who else wants this? Hand out a climbing harness.
I'll have it, thank you.
Alrighty,
God.
you got a climber's kit.
Can I put it down in my inventory as useless ropes and
Yes,
pulleys?
you may. Fuck's sake.
You can, or I can give you that description as well.
Amazing. Hang on, I can't see that description. Let's have a look. That is also good.
Are you convinced, by the way, that the darkwood needs to be 40 pounds? That's a hell of a lot of darkwood.
It is a lot of darkwood. Like I said, it's a big pile that they were going to use to build doors and stuff.
Alright.
Shit, son. Alright.
Uh-huh.
I'm carrying total weight of 9.2.
So-
Can I...
You can split it in half, and that would be a carryable amount, and
Yeah.
you could still craft a lot out of that.
Well, it was for 1 unit, you said, right?
Oh no, wait. It's not, is it?
Because if 1 unit is, I need 3 of 1 unit to make an armor with it, basically.
Yeah. It's actually 4 units.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, stick some in my pack, man.
And
Alright,
I'll just like hold out like my collapsible steel bridge. Like, can you take this instead?
I'm so tempted to put it in the river, but
That's right. I'll just obviously be joking and then give him the darkwood to carry. How much do you want to carry along?
2 units.
Okay.
So that's 20 pounds, right?
Yeah, I'll just leave it on my sheet, but remove the weight.
I mean, it's easily done if you just stuff it down in your backpack, and it sticks out a little bit, but... Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright.
Alright, what do we get from the mining?
Oh yeah, so do you actually sit here and spend a while?
Yeah, we've spent
Yeah.
quite
Okay,
a while mining
Definitely,
together.
we're just not going anywhere until this
Okay,
is
so
done.
you get 2 units of dwarven stone. It's heavy stuff, real heavy. Like we're talking about 80 pounds.
Oh, Jesus. I'll carry
Takes
as
an
much
hour
as
to
I can.
mine, right?
Yeah, he's and it's all rough, and some of it's small, some of it's large chunks. It just depended on.
How much can I carry?
Cool.
Um,
I'll second wind and
I
short
can
rest
tell
then.
you how much you can carry in a second.
It's alright. I can take this much. You can tell that now Murn's backpack's getting to the point where he's probably not going to want to lift much more than he
You,
is.
you could carry about 100 pounds, by the way, Tumble.
Right, okay. You sure you got that?
How low is his strength?
8.
-1, yeah.
All right, so you should be able to carry 160 or so. Right?
Isn't it times 15?
All right, yeah, so 120.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I was just thinking.
I can carry that for you if you want.
Yeah, go on then.
All right, I'll carry the dark stone, the dwarven stone. All right, okay, we're all good to move.
Aye.
Yes, I'm ready.
Alrighty, so whereabouts are you going? Oh, you spent an hour doing this, didn't you? Can
Yeah.
everyone roll a perception check before they leave the hall?
And a hit dice, yeah.
Yeah, you can spend a hit dice if you wish. This is ridiculous!
Well,
Okay, so Aiden, I'm going to whisper you something.
Amazing.
You're going to be able to see it, correct?
Yeah.
Don't forget Otto.
Yeah, I will do.
At least we can have reliable information then.
I know that he's going to just say this really weird.
It would appear that the cavern has a boner.
I am not disappointed. Oh, that was not meant to be the roll.
Explain
Yeah.
yourself, Aiden.
Well,
Or perhaps don't. That's fine as well.
when a young male cave gets aroused, it becomes erect.
Is this because of our mining, or?
I think so. When you stroke and caress it, yes, it would obviously protrude where it wouldn't have protruded before, and would seek to find a young female cave. Although they're not very mobile at most times.
Could you point us in the direction of this boner?
It's humongous, honestly, Tantor. You couldn't find yours with a magnifying glass, but this cave is quite large.
Oh my god.
Did you just insinuate that? You know what? Never mind.
Okay, he points.
Your trunk is at least 4 times the size of your peen-too.
Oh my god.
Start hefting the pickaxe in my
Yeah.
hands, like, yeah, maybe I could do some prospecting on your head in a minute.
Well, I can assure you I wouldn't get aroused, so you probably wouldn't get the same result you're used to.
All right, that's enough.
Where
Come
is
on.
this protrusion, Aiden?
Look up.
Okay, you look up. There's like a bunch of stalagmites and odd bits of minerals and fungus.
Right, let's move on then, shall we?
Yeah.
Look,
Let's
no, there. It's very important.
get moving.
I take one last look.
Okay, you can make another perception check at disadvantage.
Well, fuck me.
You don't understand what he's talking about. It's literally like the same cave ceiling you've been looking at for the past hour.
They're called stalactites, Aiden. It's part of the rock formation. I'll just move
Okay,
on.
so
When we get back, Gotti, please lecture him on cave boners. I'm sure it's a big gap in his education.
okay, so everyone stay where they are. Artie says to Aiden, "Look, my friend, there's no such thing as a cave boner." And Aiden, you see the cave boner move, and then these what look like tentacles lash out from it, and it goes to grab Dolaf. Can everyone roll initiative?
Fuck.
Oh, horny little cave.
Oh, this is so good. He tried to warn you in his own way. That's the best part about it.
Should be 13.
You should be 13.
There we go.
You can change your initiative if you rolled anyone wrong.
Yeah, done it.
What?
I wonder what it is.
It didn't come up on the initiative when it should have. I'll roll again.
Did you select the token?
But I have to select the token. There you go. Not that it makes any difference. Okay, so Dolaf, from behind, I'm going to roll its tentacles. The first one is you. So,
I'm getting
yeah,
tired.
one wraps round. Can you make a strength saving throw, please? Okay, so you managed to dodge out the way. Oh my god, Otti manages to dodge out the way. Oh my god, it's going to go for another one. Ollie Aiden, can you roll a strength check, please?
My mistake, my companions. It is clearly a mind flayer. Did you say
strength saving throw, sorry.
Did it come through?
Nope.
Might do
Oh,
so.
there you go. Okay, you definitely fail.
Oh.
And then the last one, a 22, will go back to Dolaf. Can you make another one, please?
Bloody hell, fire!
And it grabs hold of you. It reels. I'm going to read how the reel works.
Everyone.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Okay, so it reels Dolaf and Arlie Aiden towards its beak and attempts to bite both of you.
1.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Dolaf. Oh.
Shit.
Dolaf is unconscious.
Wow. Fuck off, am I?
Oh, you're not.
Give me a bit of credit.
You take 31 piercing damage as it bites into you. You are now 25 feet up in the air, and so is Arlie Aiden, because it's on the ceiling.
I would have been so boned.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you are grappled by it though, both of you. So Dolaf, it's your go.
Have I been pulled to it?
Yeah,
Or
like I
am
said, you're
still,
25 foot up in the air.
But in the same spot still, or
You and Arlie Aiden are like that.
okay. I'll Misty step back to here.
Okay, so yeah, because 30 foot. How many uses have you got left of
Yeah.
that?
It's only one use, but it's every short rest.
Cool.
So,
Yep, you Misty step away.
and then I'm gonna take a shot
Go
at
ahead, sir.
it. Nice.
Hey, that is a lot of damage. Not a lot to hit.
Let's add some more damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so what did you add?
20 total.
20. Minus 20. The arrow sinks deep into its rocky flesh, and it lets out a screech, and it actually goes, ah! How dare you!
What?
And
Do we hear?
as it turns towards you and its eye opens, you see it's wearing one spectacle and a pair of glasses wrapped around it, and it just goes, I will eat you all for that! How dare you assault the great Timothy? I have been known by many names. Roper, Tentacle, Hentai Bitch, as you just called me. That was a bad one, by the way. But I'm gonna eat you all for that. Ossie goes, oh my god, it talks! And goes to shoot it.
Of course it talks, Odd Cutler. It is a mind flayer.
The arrow sinks into it and it goes, what? I think I've punished you all enough. Time to bring on the pain. Arlie Aiden, it's your go. You are up in the air.
Browse. Can I still cast?
Yep.
No, would I have disadvantage or anything?
No, you just
Yeah.
grapple means just speed is 0.
And restrained, which is bad, but
Pop.
Shatter.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, is that what it did?
what were you trying to do?
He's casting Shatter on it, so it has to save.
I think it was just the piss poor
Yeah,
damage roll he was
He
concerned
did,
about.
he did roll really low. I failed Constitution saving throw though. So,
Good.
as the crack appears up its body and then there's an explosion, it shudders, stands still, and its one beady orange eye just looks up at you, Arlie, and he just goes, "I'm gonna eat your intestines."
We should have specifically cast it on this
Yeah,
monocle.
no.
That would have been amazing. I've already been swallowed by giant Umber Hulk today. You will not be the worst thing I've faced.
Tumble.
Why is all this? I can hear the noise, obviously. And I peek around the corner. I'm like, "Oh, a roper! Why didn't you say? I've seen these all the time in the Underdark. I'm gonna take a shot at this. Actually, can I hit it from here?
Yeah, you can see it definitely.
Yeah. All right then. I'll go for a short bow.
I'm afraid that is a miss.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're really hard to hit too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, have fun with that. I'm gonna go back here and try to hide.
Okay. Yeah, the arrow the arrow just hits it, sorry, and then like ricochets off of its like stone-like flesh. Doesn't even seem to notice you.
Okay.
Man, what was your stealth check? Nice. Okay.
I will reach into my backpack and bring out the scroll spider climb. Use
Nice.
it. I think I can, right? Hold on, let me check. Is that on my spell list?
I thought you could always use scrolls no matter what in this.
If that's how you want to rule it, that's fine. That's how I do it as well, but it's not.
No, okay. Yeah, I always rule it like even if like for example, Tumble had a scroll of lightning bolt, he'd be able to use it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. So I use the scroll of spider climb and start making my way up,
Okay.
up the side
This
of the wall.
is scary for Tumble to
So,
look at.
like-
You just suddenly gain like
Yeah.
unparamount agility, like.
Watch out, God Cutler. Another one climbs above you.
What I imagine more is like I just start walking like straight, and then once I get to the side of the wall, just put one boot on the side and just start walking up the sideways
Like Wallace and
And,
Gromit, the wrong trousers.
and make my way up there. Does that take my action to use the scroll? I guess
Yeah.
so, right?
Okay.
Okay, then I'll just
So
make my way over
you're within range now of it, basically.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So the ropers go. It will attempt to just bite Mern. It sees you come in. You look an intimidating foe, covered in metal, all kinds of crazy shit. It just reaches out and goes for the bite. Nope, misses, but then uses its technical attacks to try to wrap around Otti and Dolaf again. So yeah, the front two are going for Otti. The second to last and last are going for Dolaf. So one strength check from Dolaf. And one from Otti. So you managed to get grappled and back up
Oh
again.
dear.
Oh my god, you're all grappled except Mern. And it just goes, it looks like I'm having a banquet. A very delicious banquet. Dwarf for the side, half elf for dessert. And it looks to Dolaf and goes, full elf for breakfast. Dolaf, it's your go. You're like lifted up in the air again. Everyone is.
I'm gonna start with a second wind because, yeah, I'm dying.
Yep. Nice.
Can I fire from this position?
Yeah, you'll get
or-
disadvantage though because you're in melee. Basically, you're up close.
You're also restrained, so
Yeah, well, I have to give it a go. I don't think I've got much else to do.
you could try and get out of it.
Yeah, but that's a waste of it. Ah, no, fuck it, I will do. Yeah. Strength
Use
check,
it.
is it?
You can use acrobatics to get out of it, right? It's just a grapple, I think.
Let me read it.
It says the target is grappled.
Yeah, target's
Yeah,
grappled,
yeah.
so yeah, acrobatics would be better.
Yep.
Nice.
Can you make a secondary acrobatics check?
For my
Yeah,
landing.
you just fallen 25 feet. It's not.
Fucking brilliant.
Oh no. So you take a total of 2d6 damage, which might not be much. No, 5 bludgeoning damage, and you twist your ankle as you land.
Yeah, I'll stumble back away from it then.
Yeah, being far away from.
A healthy distance.
Yeah.
Get down the corner.
And then I'll action surge and shoot
Oh,
it.
nice. Yep.
Fuck it, I'm gonna risk it, even though it's really difficult to hit. Fuck it.
You go, and it just disappears and sinks into the water. Oh. Oh my god, I've just got an idea. Otti tries to break free also.
He needs some dip.
you read my mind. Nope, she fails to break free. She's like, struggling. She goes, get off of me, you giant cave boner! Arlie Aiden?
Did you say it's hard to hit, Mike?
It's incredibly hard to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
They're made of like stone.
Okay.
Not hard to hit, just hard to hit properly. You're gonna hit the big thing, but then it's just gonna.
In that
bounce
case,
off.
we'll crack it open again.
Ooh. Yeah, okay.
Roll better.
Amazing.
Is that another con save?
Yeah.
Seems to be good at them. So, DC 14
Not that.
passes.
Yeah.
It takes half damage. Imagine it was not prone. How does that work on the ceiling? Does it just fall and all of you go with it?
Well, if it's naturally
Yeah.
able to stick to the ceiling, then that would just be prone on the
Yeah.
ceiling.
Okay. Arlie Aiden, you go cast Thunder Wave at it, and you hear massive resounding boom. 2 spells in a row that have just like made the whole cave shake. And the thing goes, "Do you have to deafen me?"
I am being careful not to arouse any more of your parts.
Oh, well, there are so many of us. Stumble, it's your go.
Alright. Hopefully it hasn't spotted me yet. So from the shadows, I'll strike him with another arrow. This time with... Oh, yeah, yes, 20.
Yep,
It's
you
a
hit.
20. Hell yeah. Alright. So he takes 6 piercing and then sneak attack.
I will allow it, yes.
Okay, cool. So he takes an extra 10 damage.
Nice. Okay, he does not like that, as it sinks into what can only be its rump.
I'm gonna then bonus action hide again behind this the stonework here.
No, that's better. Man.
Yes. Can I try and like attack the tentacle that's holding?
You can
Alcatraz?
indeed. They're a lot easier to hit.
Alright, so I'll go and try and chop her loose, basically.
Yep.
And classic Mern. Should just stop using.
Oh
weapons.
no!
Oh dear.
You can just slice out his tentacle from the ceiling, and just as you do, the roper sees it coming, forms his tentacle into what looks like a U shape, and your axe just goes straight between it, and he goes, "Ha ha! Fuck you!"
Well, fuck you too soon.
Okay. He then goes, "Watch this, dwarf! Goodbye!" And he hurls Otti and Arlie Aiden into the river, and they're caught by the current. Can you both make athletics checks?
Shit.
No, shit. Okay, so what?
Athletics, yeah.
athletics. Okay, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So both you and Otti go poof and hit the fast-moving river. As you are soared down the river, you both hit sharp rocks, jagged rocks on the side. Otti's trying to grab onto the side as she goes under. It's about 10 foot deep. And you can see water come up. Both of you take 2 bludgeoning damage. So, Arlie Eden, you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And then it attempts to bite Mern.
Tantor, I swear, if you do not get into combat now, I will return you to the wastes from whence you came.
I've been shooting it this whole time.
Okay, so it attempts to bite out at you, Mern, but you've brought your shield up and you're fighting back those sharp teeth.
I like to imagine I'm doing
Yeah.
the same thing. Like I'm just grabbing the tentacle that he's trying to wrap around me, and then just put the tentacle in front of him so he can't bite me.
And he goes, as he goes to bite you, he goes, consuming metal is a lot more difficult than it used to be. Dolaf, your go.
Yeah, dash action.
Okay.
Send me down.
Okay, you leap into the water, and you can.
What the fuck are you doing?
To save the waifu!
Okay, so Tumble, you notice that all of your friends are like slow flowing down this way. As you turn behind you, look further down the cavern with your deep vision, you see where the ceiling becomes lower and lower and lower and lower and lower until the water just disappears under it, and if they go under there, you know they're dead.
Guys, get out of the water!
There's no way they survived that.
I'll offer a hand out. Quick, master, grab onto my hand.
Okay, it's Ottie's go, and she attempts to like climb out basically. This is really bad for her. No, she just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that way.
Shit.
Ali Aiden, same thing. You get, because Tumble's helping you, you do get advantage.
Advantage.
Wouldn't be enough though, I don't think.
Yeah, he's not great at athletics.
Oh no.
This is gonna be bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shit. I'm coming for you. Don't just stop thrashing around.
Tumble, it's your go.
Hold on. Can I run up onto the
Yep.
bridge and shit, I really wanted to get there before. I can bonus action to dash actually. Hold on, where was I? Let's wait this out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can actually get up to here. And could I perhaps, as a bonus action, because I got fast hands, use my rope, tie it to like an arrow and shoot it into the wall to stop them from trying to like fall further?
No, I can see what you.
Or
I
just
can see what you mean. Go on.
I've got a grappling hook as well. I could just throw out
Make
as a
an
bonus
attack
action.
roll. You just need to get over 10.
So my dex plus my proficiency. All right, I'll just roll short bow.
Okay. So whoever passes by this square gets slowed by half and gets an opportunity, basically, like as if the rope has an opportunity attack on you as you go past it to grab on and then pull yourself up, basically. So next turn, Ali, Aiden, Otti, and probably Dolaf at this rate.
So that was my bonus action,
Sure.
just to do that because
Yep.
I'm fast hands. Can I actually grab one of them
Which one?
as they're running at? I'll try and grab Ali Aiden as he's like furthest.
Okay, so Ali, Aiden, can you make an athletics check with advantage?
Can indeed.
This is just so terrible. This... You failed to grab hold of him. That was your turn.
That's my
Yep.
turn. Yeah, that's over.
Man, in front of you, the roper goes, looks like I'm getting mounting soup.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I'm just gonna take it.
Okay, gets an attack opportunity.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
I know, it fails, you
Yeah.
just go dunk. Yep.
And seeing, I want to make it back down to the floor at this
Yep.
point. And what I want to do is, as I see Dolaf floating towards me, I just want to grab into my pack.
Yep.
Bring out a potion and hold it out for him to take the potion.
Okay. And is that your turn, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, you hear a voice behind you guys going, "Don't worry, my little babies. I'll catch up to you soon."
Does he try and catch up?
Nope.
Shame.
Okay, so Dolaf, it's your go. You actually move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you're about to move one more square to the right. You can make your descent faster if you wish to go with it and swim.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, like it depends what he wants to do though. So
Yeah, I mean, what do you want? Like an acrobatics or something to grab it?
no, you can grab it out of his hand easy. I'm just gonna let that be your item interaction.
Okay, yeah, I'll just grab it, chug it, and guessing Mern's plan, attempt to stand up.
No, you notice that that doesn't work at all. I gave you the potion of water breathing.
Oh, breathing, interesting. I thought I was walking, but I clearly don't remember. Yeah, then in that case, I'm gonna. Oh, that kind of fucks me up. Do I still get to take an action?
Yeah,
Or is
no,
that my
no, no.
action?
I'll let you try and do
Okay.
something.
Right, I'll dive under the water then and go with it,
You can
streamline
move another
myself, and try and hurtle down in front of these
Okay.
guys.
Yep.
Where's this thing that he said? Wait, shallows down?
Up here, right here, is when it just goes under. And you're gone.
Oh, no, fuck it, I'll do it at this choke point here. I'm just gonna try and steady myself in the water and let an arrow off at the cave wall here.
Okay.
And activate a bursting arrow into the wall. Try and create a little cave in to slow the
I
river.
really like it. It's like Exalted style stunt. Can you roll a hit? You need to get 10.
Oh god. To be fair, I'm gonna say this. Like I can literally only fail on the water, so I'm expecting a 1.
No. So
Oh,
can you roll the
God.
bursting
Right.
damage? So everyone who attempts to climb up by his by what the dam that Dolef has created gets a +5 to their roll. If they fail on the rope. So there's 2 chances here, guys. So I mean, Otti then tries to after you've done that, attempts to use the rope. She just does like uses her acrobatics, grabs onto it, pulls herself up, launches herself up, and stands on it like whoa, runs to the side, and she goes running up this way towards the dam. Ali Aiden, would you like to roll athletics, or would you just like to
Yes.
die? It's really up to you.
Oh,
I mean, like if you don't, you're just gonna go soaring down the mountainside.
acrobatics, you
No,
say?
athletics. It is with advantage. Oh, okay, so you managed to grab on. Kind of like, try to yank yourself up. And you managed to flop onto the side, and Tumble's already grabbed hold of like your pants and is pulling you up. Okay, so that's...
Tantor, next time I'm stuck in the river, act a little bit faster.
That was I liked the nice thinking from Dolaf and Tumble there, so you both get inspiration.
All right.
I
Sweet.
see.
Let's put some cave music on. I love Mern's ultimate goal was, well, if he's going to be underwater for about an hour, he might as well be able to breathe it. Despite it being dark and scary, have emotional water breathing.
Well, the idea was he could swim after Oddie and try and save her. of course,
Which he
but-
managed. And Dolaf, you managed to easily slide out from where you are using your newfound powers and get out of the water on this side.
Well, I can't say I've heard a roper talk before. There's probably something in the water. Makes him like super smart.
Yes, it did seem oddly intelligent, if not a little bizarre.
We got it good though, right? Is it still alive?
I'm pretty sure it is, unfortunately.
Timothy. His name's Timothy.
We should find a place away from Timothy.
Aye.
Because it really, really hurts when he bites you.
Okay, on that.
Do you need healing?
I'm bleeding quite profusely, yes.
Right,
rocks
since we
didn't
seem to be
help.
having some slip and slide issues here, I've got a little suggestion to make. And Mern starts pulling out some stuff from his backpack, and it takes a while because there's tons of stuff in there. And eventually, he comes out with a rope at first. With,
Whoa, loads of
Well-
noise.
foot-long metal rod. Says, right, I'm gonna hold on to this one. Let's attach this one around ourselves, and just in case I'm gonna press the button and we're gonna be stuck where we are, but at least we'll be safe.
Yeah, movable rod. Yeah, it could work. Although my guess is that this is the end of the river. I'm gonna hazard a guess that it's probably the last time we'll have to deal with it. I'm gonna edge around here and see if there is any more like river.
You can hear,
currents.
as you get to here, Tumble, you can hear there's another river nearby, but it doesn't sound as thunderous as the one coming from your left ear compared to your right. It sounds kind of like a trickle. You can hear drips and using.
I think we've seen the worst of the river, but if you want to
Alright,
take
fair enough.
precautions.
Speaking of the river, I'm just going to usher Ottie away from the edge a little
Yep,
bit.
which she does. Okay, guys. Well, now that Arliad has gone for a quick break, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Alright.
All
All right.
Alright then.
Okay.
What?
I want to stealth around here and see what's up.
Alright. You can roll stealth then.
I will.
I'm gonna poke my head down the stairs here. Oh, it's a door, I guess.
I'm going to demonstratively just walk on the ceiling just because I can.
There's the river.
And that way I can occupy the same square roughly as Dolath and not be in the way.
Yep. Oh, so you guys are going down to this door, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a listen down here.
Oh.
See if the thunder has brought anything to our doorstep.
No, you can't seem to hear anything. I'm assuming you want to open this door. It's kind of like already open as it is.
If I don't hear anything, then yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Tumble, you've got enough stealth to basically just meander around if you want. I'll just leave you to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys down by the door, you see a like sort of flooded storeroom. A short flight of stone steps leads down to a wooden door that stands half open. Dark, stagnant water pools in the small landing at the base of the steps and in the doorway presumably fill the whole room as well. And the whole area smells of rot. Those of you, so Dolaf, Mern, Ali Aiden, can you all roll Constitution saving throws?
Yeah, is this against the water?
Yeah, it actually is.
Because I'm not in it, because I'm on the ceiling.
Ah, you cheeky little shit. I like. Okay, yeah, you're both okay. You realise that the smell and there's these little lava creatures moving around, like eggs of some sort. And you see they look like tiny little tadpoles with one eye, and they're like darting around in the water. There's about 2 or 3 dozen of them, and you notice this is probably not a good place to be.
It's time to use a bit of
careful,
stealth. I do believe there are rust monsters in here.
Sure.
I'll just walk along the ceiling and see if I can find anything else.
Okay, you can all make an investigation check as you look around the room.
Be careful coming down here, cats. It's quite nasty.
I probably don't see anything.
No, you can't seem to see anything. There are a few corpses under the water.
Yeah, I'm going to just kill the little critters, just toll the dead one of them at a time until they die.
It's easily done.
I'll just to take a few
Okay,
minutes.
so
Just go
Dolaf,
down.
you wade through the water until you find one of the corpses that is clutching a backpack to its chest.
Yeah, I'll pull it out and have
You
a
hear
look at it.
chinking as you go to grab it, and you see there's 2 potions inside.
Alright.
I see, but that's not fair. I couldn't have found those. I can't see them from here.
I auto-identify potions anyway, so it's a potion of invisibility and a potion of water breathing.
Pretty good.
Okay.
I'll add them.
Oh, have you got it? Have you?
Okay, so
Yeah.
as you guys are exploring that, we'll go up to Tumble. You've moved on.
Alright, so I've looked
Yeah,
through all this empty cave.
You see that the rock stairs climb steeply, turn north, and then descend towards a cavern very much like the one that you just left, but smaller. A ledge along the river continues east to a door on the north wall, which you've just walked through. And there's sturdy doors of iron plate that stand open in this prison. Inside, you see a short passageway with 3 small iron doors set into the west walls. And the first 2 are open, but the door to the east end is closed.
Okay. See if this a quick investigation.
Okay.
See what's
Yeah.
up. Is it and check if it's locked as well.
It is indeed locked.
Okay. Is it trapped or by any means? Or
You
is
need to
it
investigate. Oh no, with that, yeah, not trapped. But you do see there is a drawer, like a chest of drawers that have all rotten away in one corner. But you see something shiny. It catches your eye.
okay? Can I walk in or is it
You can't walk into that door there. But no, I meant in the chest of drawers
Okay.
up here.
okay? Sure. Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll use my pickaxe to pull the drawer open a little further.
Okay, so you notice that
See what
there's a
it is.
key.
Okay, useful. Does it match this
It
door?
does indeed.
Sweet. I'll open it.
You see the skeletal corpse of a dwarf that was once wearing plate mail, and its shield has Durgadin's chief lieutenant's sigil on it. You can see that this poor person was obviously left in here. Although the dwarf is wearing a
Right.
suit of plate that seems to be too corroded to be of any use. But you see that there's a small bag next to the corpse, and it was clutching it before she died.
Female dwarf. Okay. I'll grab the pouch and open
It
it
is
up.
8 platinum pieces and a key, but the key glows as you pick it up, and where it glows is where your hands around the shaft of the key, and then this green energy spreads to the end, and
This could be the key where you were looking
and there's
for
an illusion
earlier.
appearing at the end of the key, a small illusion, like maybe 3 or 4 inches tall, of a dwarf in plate mail.
Interesting. This looks like the key to maybe open the door where the other
Yeah, and the
apparition
dwarf kind of
appears.
spins.
So what's that?
No, I'll get to you. All right, and is there anything else of use on the dwarf? Like, did you say a weapon? Is it corroded as well?
Yeah, the weapon's corroded. It looks like whoever locked her in her left her with a small hand axe and a knife, but they're too corroded to be of use.
Okay.
Though
All right, then.
you do notice that as you head southwards, can you make a perception check as you leave the cell?
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, no.
Just laughing.
I'm looking around the ceilings as
Yeah.
well, making sure there's no Timothy returning, because I know I've been around the Underdark a few times.
Okay, so you definitely notice there's a stalagmite over this side
Where
that
it
wasn't
wasn't.
there before.
Wait, ping it again. Oh, I come out.
Yeah.
Okay. This is obviously our friend Timothy. So I'm going to try and sneak past as stealthily as possible.
Okay, go ahead.
Just to know, if he went there straight away, remember he's still got grasping vines on him.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sidle along, using my flesh as camouflage, up against the stone to sidle
Stay where you
along.
are. I got.
So what?
Stay where you are, sir. I'm just reading Grasping Arrow.
I got like a 23.
Yeah,
on my
it's been
stuff.
longer than a minute, by the way. So
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If he went there straight away,
No,
he would
he
have taken 2d6 damage every turn if he didn't use the action to get out.
No. Okay, there's a lot of noise coming from someone.
Well,
Todd, of
okay.
course.
Never me.
Hello! Just suddenly.
How did it see me? Fucking 23
Yeah,
stealth,
I know.
bro. Where's its perception?
I'm allowed to GM roll things at some points. It's like 2 natural 20s in a row, but one moment. It does lash out. It knows you're there, but I'll let you have the stealth.
Because I know it's there as well.
Yeah,
So surely we're rolling initiative?
yeah, sure.
Fucking hell. Like, I'm not surprised by this thing. I can see it
Yeah.
right there.
Okay, everyone can roll, just to see if they get there in time. The Roper rolled another 4, for fuck's sake.
well, that's probably better than what I'm gonna get by most accounts.
Okay, so, Tumble, it's your go, and you see its tentacles come shooting towards you, and it goes, Timothy's back!
Fuck. I can't believe he actually saw me, and I'm gonna barrel roll and dive out of the way of the tentacle. Can I make it all the way out?
You can move,
in fact?
if you want to dash, you can move.
Yeah, I can bonus action. Well, I might take a pot shot at it before I
Okay.
go. Fuck you, I'll do a barrel roll over the tentacle and shoot an arrow as I skid and land. And then I'll keep running afterwards. 25. Take 6 piercing damage, and then I'll bonus action dash and get all the way out. I see Mern coming around the
Yeah.
corner. Like, Timothy again. He's back. He's around there.
Fucking Timothy.
Okay, so Timothy moves. Okay, now combat starts. Arlie Eden, you've heard Tumble scream, it's Timothy again!
Yeah, whereabouts does it come from?
You can't really tell. Otti's next to you, and she goes, "Dolaf, get out of there!" So you think it's somewhere over here. So 1.
I shall assist.
Yeah.
I can see Tumble, but that's it.
So you can keep moving with a dash action if you wish.
It's around the corner, but I wouldn't. It's
I'll go here.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? Oh.
That's it for
Okay,
me.
man.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay around the ceiling and dodge.
Okay.
Did it still look wounded from the last time?
Yeah, it had one of Dolaf's arrows in its side.
Good.
It did, the one that cast brambles on it, it didn't bother removing it, it just left it there. Probably going to eat it later or something. Okay, you cast dodge. Tumble.
Okay. I'm gonna hold my action. If it comes around the corner, in range, I will either. Yeah, I'll fire a bow at it if it comes around the corner. In range of Mern.
Okay, Otti takes a dash action, draws a crossbow, and just waits there. Does this and just waits. Dolaf.
Yeah, I'll move up.
Getting a lot of not background noise, but shuffling noise, as if.
Whenever you move your mic, Todd.
It's just Todd doing.
Oh, okay. I'll be careful.
Yeah, I dashed to
Okay.
that.
Arliaden.
Okay.
You just hear the voice come from the corner. Hello,
Hello.
Timothy just wants to play.
What was that noise he
I
made?
don't know.
I'll play.
Oh no!
Second.
Are you going around the corner?
I can't actually see him still. That's as far as I can get.
Yep.
You are a sheep.
You may have to repeat yourself. You're coming through really
Lagging.
laggy.
Yeah, you're breaking up a lot.
Am I? Hang on. Let me switch to data because it's better than Wi-Fi.
Seriously?
Yeah, honestly, it really is.
Yeah, he lives in the arsons of nowhere.
Is it coming through better now?
A little.
Nah.
Okay. I'll sit there for the moment because it's as far as I can get.
Okie dokie.
Hold an action if you want.
Yeah, I'll ready an action. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you just tell me what you're going to do,
Yeah.
and then it activates as soon as you get to see this thing.
You can hold whatever spell you like, or even a cantrip.
Ready poison and spray.
Okay,
Poison spray.
I think that's what you said. Which is fine.
Yeah, poison spray.
Okay, so it... Oh, I forgot to take its action, didn't I? Never mind.
That's good, that's
Man.
fine. We can live with that.
You can see tentacles creeping around the corner. Like, just trying to be stealthy, but obviously you can see these snake-like appendages that can move like 30 foot, just sliding around the corner.
Is it coming
Yeah,
close
it can.
enough for me to
It looks
attack?
like it's going to try and grab you, Arliaden, and Tumble.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and slash.
Okay. You go to slash, and you hit the stone, and one of the tentacles goes forms kind of the shape of a coiled adder.
So you lied when you said they were much easier to hit. Alright, okay. Fair enough.
I didn't lie.
That's
He's
it.
got 20 AC. We figured that out.
Oh, he's got 20? Shit.
Tumble.
There's no point in me trying to swing then. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
can I
do nothing else.
use my bonus action to hide
Yep.
again?
Oh, the fucking roper's got disadvantage to hit anyway because he can't see you guys. He can just, like...
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's what I want advantage for the attack. That's
You go
mainly
around
it.
the corner.
I don't see him. So if I don't see him here, then no, I'll hold my action, wait for one of the tentacles to try and reach, and when it does, I will stab it with my short sword.
Well, one of them's about to get Arliaden, so you can both
Okay.
make your readied actions, like the poison spray and...
Oh, can I? Oh, okay, right. So can I use the bow and then that action to actually attack? Is that what you're saying?
No, you can make your readied action that you made. Oh no, it's your go, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, so if my ready action was popping off before my turn, then I'll use the bow and shoot it before it hits.
Okay, you hit one of the tentacles, but it doesn't seem to slow it down. Does seem to rip part of it off.
And then I'll put my bow away and try to cut it instead with my short sword.
Yep, you managed to destroy one of the tentacles, cut it completely off. And it goes and just goes sliding back.
Okay, so can I add sneak attack damage?
Why have you rolled? Oh,
that was the damage for the short sword.
You don't need to add sneak attack damage because you've destroyed it already. It wouldn't actually. He only needs to do 1 damage after the short bow. Yeah.
All right then. In that case, I'll back up.
So, Arlie Aiden, click poison spray for me then.
Poison spray, click.
You said you used a reaction.
Yeah. I could have actually had the action ready rather than having to ready through, but that's mainstream.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking wept.
It's good damage, boys.
Yep, you managed to do 3 damage to one of the tentacles, and now it seems firmly, facing your way. Now it knows where you are. You go, psst. It melts slightly part of its flesh, and it just seems to be now moving towards you very slowly.
Do you enjoy the game we're playing now, Timothy?
Otti moves away and goes, this is just too much, we should leave.
Nah, these things may be durable, but they're not invincible.
It would appear that your husband is a woman, Dolath, because he has no courage.
It's just sense!
Yeah, I don't want this thing ambushing us every inch of this dungeon. Better we kill it here and now.
Eviscerate it now.
Not there, you don't.
And yeah, I'll just back up with Otti and ready in action.
Yeah. Okay, so you've killed one of its tentacles. So it gets it's going to make 2 attacks at Mern at disadvantage and 1 attack at Arlie Aiden at disadvantage. These are the tendrils.
I still can't see it.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, man.
Oh. Go on.
I just said I still can't see it.
No, like I said, its
tentacles.
tentacles can go up to 30 foot. It's just sliding around the corner.
Oh, okay.
And what did you say, man?
I was going to say, it's pretty much pointless at disadvantage, but with rolls like that.
Yep, so... What did we get? We got a succeed against Mern, and a failure against Mern, which is okay, and then a failure. No, wait, and then failure against Arlie Aiden. Wait, Arlie Aiden, what is your AC?
14, I think, but I'll double check.
Oh God, if it's 14, you actually pass.
Because of the braces of defense.
Oh yeah, they've saved your bacon.
Apparently my armor class is 0. What the fuck?
It's a glitch. Sometimes it resets on the sheet.
I'm pretty sure it was 14.
Okay.
Should be 10 plus your dex plus any armor plus your braces.
7 plus your dex plus armor.
It won't be plus armor because of the braces.
Yeah, he's actually got 13 AC. Yeah.
13.
So it hits. You're both dragged around the corner. And this time...
Steal your mind, man. Steal your mind against its psychic attack.
It goes to attack Mern. Fuck's sake.
Should be no worse than yours, Elaine, don't worry.
As it strikes out at Mern, he's like, grabbed onto its mouth with his... That's holding it open so it can't bite. And he goes, hello! Here's Timothy! Arlie Aiden, it's your go.
Let's go with... Cover your ears, man.
I love how he's actually being nice to Mern lately. Nice.
You need a mind as organized as mine to come up against a beast such as this, man. Remember that.
Right, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
You manage to blast in its face with the thunder wave, and it's like, and everyone hears it around the corner. How many spell slots do you have left? Oh,
One.
You've still got those scrolls though, haven't you? Okay.
Yeah.
Mern, it's your go. This thing's looking a little bit worse for wear now.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to swing around, but I notice that there's no way that while I'm being dragged around, I'm gonna hit the broadside of a barn, basically. So
I feel really bad for Mern. He just never hits.
it's alright. I never get hit either. So
What's the
that's all right.
saving throw?
Wisdom.
Ah, fails. So much damage.
3 apparently, because the higher dice rolled lower number.
Really?
It's a classic Toll the Dead.
No.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, the D12 rolled a 3, whereas the D8 rolled a 4.
This happened to me the other day, didn't it, on World's Large Dungeon? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? My 2d8 rolled 16, but my 2d12 rolled 9. I was like, no!
It's just confirmation bias.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It shakes its head, and it goes, did I just hear bells? That means tea's ready!
No, that means you're dying.
Yup! Otti begins screaming. It's Tumble, sorry, yes.
I'm gonna run around, dash, and try to stab at one of the tentacles grabbing.
They're up in the air. They're all 25 feet up in the air.
Oh,
yeah.
are they? What about the actual? Is he up in
they're
there
all
as well?
20 feet up in the air.
I'll short bow him instead.
Okay.
Oh.
What did you get? So
And
no.
then doesn't hit. I'll come
He
back.
goes, where are you going, little elephant?
What? I'm not an elephant. Why do people keep mistaking me
He's
for that
been
shit?
listening in to all your conversations.
He is clearly a gnome, you foolish mind flayer. I am beginning to feel this creature is quite mad.
Oh my god, did he just admit you're a gnome?
Are you kidding? That's more shocking than the talking roper. Right, that's me.
Okay, Otti just dashes in, crossbow ready. Dolaf?
Yeah, I'll follow suit.
It's tucked around the corner.
Yeah, I'll go there. That's it. Dash.
And then the roper goes, the other dinner guests have arrived, and attempts to grapple Otti and Dolaf as they walk in the room.
Can't, because it only has 1 tentacle.
Oh, no, it doesn't have 1 tentacle left, it has 3 left.
Got
So,
3.
but it's carrying 2,
No,
so... Yeah,
Exactly.
so go,
That's what I mean. It
goes
only
for
has 1
Dolaf.
tentacle.
What a prick.
Picks you up, reels you in! Here's...
Hello, Dola.
You're all in the corner, and then it goes to take a bite attack. This time, at Moen.
Shit.
No, you just managed to block it easily. And it just goes, you are beginning to irritate me, and lets go of you. Can you roll acrobatics?
For fuck's sake. Can I not just keep on standing on the ceiling?
He did grapple you into the air, like right in front of him. It's cool, decent.
Wow.
Jesus.
DC,
Oh
what?
dear.
Can I have advantage to like try and put my boot on a wall or something as I'm falling? To
You
catch
get 2
myself?
bludgeoning damage as you hit the water. It's not much. And he just goes, he looks down and goes, I'm going to have to crack you open like a walnut.
Try me.
Just keep picking you up and dropping you down.
Will actually work.
Ali Aiden.
That
Probably
actually
do more
work.
damage trying to
Yeah.
attack me. Yeah.
Gonna aim for his one eyeball.
He's got a monocle, so...
Oh, god damn it.
+1 AC.
I'm just going to...
It
I'm
better
not going to
drink
roll, I'm
that.
just going to take the 2 damage. you
Fucking
just
hell,
spray
Jesus
acid
Christ.
from your glands in your wrist like Spider-Man or something. It's all up his eye. He blinks it and he just goes, wow, that's slightly irritating.
Steel yourself, he has the constitution of a frost giant.
Man, it's your go.
We'll see about that. And I'm just getting
Yeah.
angry now. So and now that he's loose again, he's gonna try and hack away at this guy again.
Oh yeah, you can spider climb, can't you?
Yeah, and of course it misses, but doesn't matter. I'm also gonna try and just like bash my shield into him.
Okay, oh yeah. Do I have to make an athletics check, yeah?
Yep. Okay. Can I shove it away from the ceiling?
Yeah, so you get up and you push it about how far? How far can you push things?
Well, I'm making the shove action, so I can choose to knock prone, or to move it 5 feet. So basically, what I want to do is the idea is that I want to just like bash my shield in between it and the ceiling, and see if I can't knock it off the ceiling somehow.
Okay, you can't knock it off the ceiling, but you can push it 5 feet downwards.
Downwards off the ceiling.
Like the ceiling is like 60 feet high. It is about 25 foot, 30 foot on the side.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not, oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Okay, never mind.
You can shove it prone.
Um,
It's not immune to prone.
Yeah, no, but then the guys who are going to attack it have disadvantage on their range check rolls,
yeah.
so
Well,
that doesn't really work.
it makes no sense, does it? But
It
it's
doesn't,
like
no.
Prone on the floor, on the
Yeah, I
wall.
don't know.
Yeah, the idea is that it's probably just dazed and it can't really move its tentacles properly or something. But yeah, I don't see it being any benefit unless you want to give me a creative solution.
If you keep
here.
moving,
If it's prone on the wall, will it have any disadvantage or anything like that?
It will not be able to move. But
No,
yeah,
that's true.
I mean, that doesn't really work. So, nah, fuck it then.
okay,
Can I re-roll the roll and just make an attack roll with my shield?
sure.
Well, that's typical. My
You're like, "Ugh," just hit it, and it's just like hitting a brick wall. Just
yeah.
Can I bonus action hide before I come around the corner?
you can try.
I will. I really want advantage on this hit, so I can actually hit it. So I'll sneak around and then quickly give it a shot from the shadow with my short
It
bow,
hits, and you get sneak attack.
and I shall unforeseen assault for another
How much is
8,
that? That's
15.
15 damage in total.
It looks. You've smashed through its monocle, hit it in the corner of its eye, and RT takes aim.
So it's not a magical monocle. Damn. Okay, I'll also back up slightly.
Otti, how would you like to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, so Otti runs up the side of the wall like Neo, sideways somersaults, stabs it into the eye with one of the crossbow bolts, slides down. He goes, "Ah!" Lets out a scream. As she hits, she then loads her crossbow, point blank shots, and then she rides the roper down, saving Arliaden and Dolaf from full damage.
Jeez.
She just stands there.
I was just getting used to his tender embrace.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Yes, after that performance, I think there's another
She
cave burner.
kicks it, begins stamping on it. She goes, "Stay dead, Timothy. Stay dead."
I want to cut this thing's head open and have a look at its brain. I know it sounds bizarre, but I've never seen a roper that talks, so in all my years in the Underdark.
Okay, so as you cut open it's like made of stone. You're like, "Ugh." Everyone watches.
You boys do like your
But
harvesting.
momentarily, you hear a gurgling sound from inside Tumble, and you instinctively take a step back as it then regurgitates everything it'd eaten in the last 24 to 48 hours, spews it all over the floor, and the eye twitches slightly, turns around the room, regards you one last time, and then closes. And you see there's quite a lot of shit that he's eaten. Like,
Just as I thought.
tons of it.
Okay,
Been to one of your parties, Lord Aaronspire.
anything that catches my eye. Or can anyone cast Prestidigitate to get rid of
Yes,
the muck?
Otti walks forward and says, "Me and Dolaf can."
Yeah, clean this shit up so we can actually
What?
salvage it.
I can't.
I swear you could cast Prestidigitation.
Harley Aiden can.
No, you're thinking of our old friend William.
Maybe.
Oh, perhaps. He's been
Well,
gone for
if Otti
several
can.
years now. I wonder how he is. And they begin and his lovely girlfriend Hildy.
Just clean up
Okay,
that
they
shit.
begin. She begins prestidigitating them. Oh,
Alright, what do we got here?
Ollie Aiden does it as well. Okay, so you've got quite a lot. You've got 6 gemstones, a ruby, 2 emeralds, and some serpentines, and a ring.
I'll do some more bookkeeping. What is it? Six
gemstones. They're all worth
yeah,
100 each. And a ruby worth 400.
Woo!
2
Nice.
emeralds worth 400. And then 3
Raping in the
3
gold, boys.
serpentines worth 60. There's also a ring on the floor that's got kind of like...
Get out my duelist kit, like the little glass eye.
It's got Viking...
and
it's got runes etched all around it that are slightly glowing. And then you see there's bones of some sort of human in the puke. You think that it was once attached to this human.
What the hell is this thing? Can I give it a good look over? It's clearly
Yeah,
magical.
you can roll Arcana.
What does it say? Let me have a look at that. I'll just lean in to see
Okay,
what
so
it says.
the runes are the runes for ire, magic, healing, spells, and then the last one is the word for vault or storing.
I wonder what that
And
should be.
Tumble already knows this is a ring of spell storing.
Right, that should be pretty handy.
Yeah. Who wants it? I can't cast spells.
No, but that's the whole point. You should have it.
Oh,
I
really?
do. I do.
I do me.
So you need. Oh, so it allows me to cast spells?
No. Like this is how it works. Like me or perhaps Aladdin, if you trust him to get it right, will cast a spell into the ring. And then once you want to unleash the spell, you just say the command word.
I'll do it. I can be trusted. Honestly, Tantor.
What's happening?
Lots of wild magic appears to be going on.
Oh, that's sorry, guys. That's meant to be whispering to me. I'm just checking out the table, seeing if it works. It
works.
Yeah, it just happened to roll out of 300. It happened to roll like the same number twice. That's
Same thing
ridiculous.
twice. Wow. Okay, so it's how many stores? How many can it
I'm about to
store?
share.
It could
5
store up
levels.
to. It's a normal ring of spell storing, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Requires achievement. Spells are cast into up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. So you can have 1 5th level or 5 like 1 levels, etc.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just so you
Okay.
guys know, already on the spell storing ring is a lightning bolt, 3rd level, and a magic
Oh.
missile at 2nd level.
Nice.
Murder weapon.
They're
But-
pretty good.
Definitely, the reason that you should have this is because this is what do you could use this with your fast hands probably.
Is that right?
Well, it's an object, so why not?
I will slice open your gullet, and I will rip out your soul from inside your throat.
Who are you talking
Alright.
to?
Who are you?
Give
Who is he
me
talking? Who is he talking
Fuck
to?
knows.
Is it-
that spell ring.
He want.
Put down the ring. Okay. I put the ring down on the ground. Step away. Marley Aiden.
What the fuck are you doing, Aladdin?
I'll pick it up.
I'll try and stop him from picking it
Oh.
up.
It's not worth it, Marin.
If anyone touches this ring, I shall choke them in their sleep. I shall gleefully watch as they turn blue.
And I'll push him backwards into the water.
Oh man, you got me all wet.
Holy shit.
That's so good.
And I'll look over at Dorothy and say, "Do we really have to keep on tolerating this? I mean, he's just threatening to kill us at this point."
I know it's difficult. It is something you get used to after a few years, but I mean, he's
Well,
threatened
see,
me many a
that's
time.
That's the thing. If he doesn't go through with it, there's no problem. But if he ever tries and does it, I think he's going to be the one that's going to end up dead.
All right then.
I think that's a fair assumption, man. He won't try anything, trust me.
And
It's
then
more
I'll-
scary that he can switch like that on a moment's notice. That's more scary than his actual alter ego.
Right. Well, there's nothing to be done about that. I'm afraid.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we got a load of good gemstones here.
And I'll just I hold the ring out behind my back to Tumble for him to take it.
Has anyone seen Mother?
Yes, they have. She didn't
Alright.
come down the stairs.
I've got
She was
the ring.
scared.
Oh.
Okay, ring a spell story. Okay.
Don't
Alright,
suppose there's any healing spells in that ring, is there?
Nah, magic missile, lightning wave? No,
Lightning
bolt. That's the
Yeah.
one.
Oh, ring? What ring?
This one, and I'll hand him one.
The broken monocle. And in the broken monocle, like just the rim of it.
A ring of displacement. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, so good. Okay, so Tumble, you've got like a key.
Yeah, I know I do. I should mention that in a minute. But first of all, so what do you guys find down there?
Oh, not a lot. Lots of bugs and a couple of potions.
Oh, really? Was it a dead end?
I did get to the end before the roper appeared again.
I'll go back and have a little look around as well for me.
Okay, can you make a Constitution
Is
saving throw?
Oh, you didn't tell me about that shit.
I told you about all the little bugs.
The bugs are dead though.
Oh yeah, the
Should
bugs are
be.
dead.
But it's
Are the
just
bugs dead?
dirty goop water.
Yeah, it's
so-
not. Oh yeah, you find Tumble. It's rank. It's disgusting. It smells foul. But
Okay.
yeah, you don't find anything left over there.
That's fine, that's fine. Right, we gotta go back the way we came and open up that door. It's the only way out. Oh, the only way we haven't been.
Oh, you found the key then? Yeah.
Ah, you read my
Should we
mind,
go
I
to the end
guess.
of this river. I'll
Nah,
just
This
run
probably
around.
just leads out into the cave or something.
It's really shallow, and the ceiling lowers just like the other river, but it's like about 3 or 4 inches tall at most, and just shallow. It becomes shallow and just disappears under the rock.
I'll pull out the key from my pocket and hold it up. Yep, I got the key.
Ah, very nice work. Well done.
All right, let's head back there.
Okay.
Keep your eyes on the ceiling as well. He did mention there was more of them.
And Mern, just make that easy. Just goes up on the ceiling again.
Okay, Ali Aiden, what are you up to?
I was trying to follow, but I think I missed the direction everyone went in, so I'm just going to go this way.
Shall I just drag you?
Lost
Yeah.
in the dungeon.
Please, yeah.
All right, so we will head back to the staircase. Go
You
back
going
up.
back up? Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get back to the door.
Did anyone bring Bell's palette of identity?
The what now? No.
Or the ring of contrariness?
No. What is it? I've not been with the group much. I don't know if you have all these magical artifacts or if you're just talking out your ass.
A Holy Avenger?
No, we don't have that one either.
What is it exactly that you do here, Tantor?
Well, I found the key, didn't I?
Oh.
Oh, here. Why didn't you just talk to Mother for
Okay,
a
so
while?
you will need to roll acrobatics checks with advantage.
Okay.
On the ceiling?
Oh
as
no,
well?
you're fine. Yeah, Aaron Spy got exactly the amount that he needed.
Natural 20, and I'll...
What,
as
with
I'll,
a
No, a 10. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot it was with advantage.
I'll be at
I was gonna
the... I'll go last, and as I go, I'll make sure I unpin them and take the rope with me, coiling it as I go.
Cutler falls down the hole.
Oh, I'll grab him.
She
back we
slips,
go.
falls into the river, and she goes, "Ah!"
Uh-oh.
Alright, now what did I tell you about the immovable rod? But you're all like, no, we don't need that anymore. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
she comes storming up the steps again, stands there covered in water. She just goes, "That is not happening again."
Right. So I'll
Honestly-
walk down until I'm going to stand on the ceiling. Just throw down the rope and pull
Okay.
it around her. So let's put it around. And I'll
What
just
did you
pull her
get, Ali
around while I
Aiden?
walk
Oh, you got
back.
natural 20. Yeah, you're good. It's so slick here.
Oh, so everyone helps our Cutler when she falls down a hole, but I have to dust some troglodytes.
Can everyone roll perception as Orcatla bursts past you and Mother squawks as she sees you all return? Caw!
Mother!
17.
I don't think I've rolled anything
No,
well.
no. So Erin Spire and Tumble, you notice that Okatla has something black stuck to her neck, and she doesn't seem to have noticed it.
You might wanna prestidigitate that off you.
I
had one of these earlier.
She turns around and goes, "What? I have a what?" Begins like scratching at it.
Just stand still. I'll get it.
Get it off me! Get it off! Dolaf, kill it!
I'll
Kill it now.
I've got it. Calm down, Cat.
Kill it!
I've got it.
And she kind of yanks away. Where is it?
I'll put it under my boot.
She looks down and goes, "Oh, this place!"
That's probably not the first time you've had something long and slammy on your face, is it?
She actually laughs at that one.
Look, we're bonding.
Okay, she casts. Well, doesn't cast, but she begins to patch up her own wounds. She hasn't used it on herself yet, so.
All the way back to the door. Finally, I knock on the door.
Could I please do the honors? I mean, I didn't want to get defeated by the door in the first place, but have the honors now.
The savior pride. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Pass the ring. Key
you
over.
pass the key over. I got to go back in the book. Yep. Look.
7 doors.
So yeah, this giant dwarvish iron door.
Before we press on, do we have any healing potions or anything of the nature? I'm still feeling quite rough, I must say.
We've got a couple of scrolls. Yeah. Grab one of the scrolls
Cutler
out.
says, "How about we stay a while and take a breather?"
Well, I'm quite happy to do that. Anyone in a rush?
I'd like to get the door open eventually, but well, it's been some time.
Last time we took a little rest down here, giant lizard turned up. So yeah, maybe we take a rest, but not here.
Okay, open the door.
I
For
think
now, we can like hand him one of the
there.
scrolls.
Yeah, I think we can just go over here and try and hide in the corner here. Take a rest.
I'm
That
against
works
it.
fine for me.
Okay, Tumble seems to be vehemently against it.
Yeah, like this place is crawling with shit. Lizards, those weird tentacle things, ropers. This is the most open room you want to pick.
Right, do you want me to put you in one of the tombs and close the lid? You'll be alright.
Huh.
We've got a nice quiet corner here, Tumble. Better now than before we go through the imposing dwarven magical door.
Okay.
Fine. I don't need the short rest though, so I'm gonna stay watch.
Can
Oh.
Appreciate it.
seeing as you're rolling terrible today, can you roll a d12, man?
No.
That's where he gets the natural
I'm
12.
gonna hide in the corner.
I was about to say.
The
Okay, no. The hour goes by. You don't encounter anything. You can use your hit dice. Mother uses some of her hit dice.
Be right back.
Can I ask to use her healer's
Yep.
kit on me?
She does indeed. One moment, I'll roll it in a second. Just checking out Mother's constitution. Mother's nearly on top health. I will put.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, get her to use it on me as well.
That's 10 healing for Mern. She's only got 5 uses now after this.
We got another healer's kit,
15.
remember?
So, and then.
And I also have a
And
healer's kit.
Dolaf
if you give
gets
us.
13.
I thought we had a deal, Lord Cutler.
What do you mean, Ali Aiden?
I don't call you a big hairy man, and you slather some of that juice on me.
Look, okay, come back here. She looks at you and goes, "You look pretty healthy as it is."
I could be healthier.
Well, you could be, but that might be a waste.
What if there's a young lady through that door?
Okay, fine. And she applies some cologne to you. Freshen up, freshen up, freshen up.
No CKth, no BJ.
Okay, she uses the healer's kit. You get to full health. Literally, even if she rolled a 1, you would be on full health.
It's the roll of 6 was for me, right? So it should be 10 because I didn't add.
Yeah, it
those
should be
dice,
10.
so- Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Perhaps we should lay a little tent here.
Perhaps not.
Okay, look, I know we've had some down times recently, but it's really important that we have our chins up and we keep ourselves up in the overall mindset. We fought mind slayers and dragons and dogs and chickens and one big lizard that did try to eat Mern, but he was a little bit too grisly for him. But I want you to know that the only monsters down here are the monsters inside.
At this point, as the rest is over, I just start walking away and speak to Tumble. Right, we good then?
Right, bitches, you can thank me for your temporary hit point, surely.
Oh, inspirational speech! Yes! I forgot about inspirational speech! Well done. Yes.
Oh, dear.
How much do they get?
Equal to
Plus-
my level plus my charisma modifier, which is 4.
I didn't even realise that was happening.
So 8 for everyone.
for
Nice. Everyone gets 8 temporary
I
hit
didn't realise
points.
that was going down.
And Mern just begrudgingly gets up and is like, perhaps that was.
Oh man.
It's so funny you've done that. Oh, fucking brilliant stuff.
As I walk past him, I'll say, but still don't fall asleep. Literally just so he can hear me. He can hear it.
Wow. Jesus.
Nice.
Otkata, let's talk about your wedding. Have you thought about fuchsia for the bridesmaids' dresses?
We did already have a wedding, Ali Aiden. You were there.
Quite.
Yes. When we get remarried, we are thinking fuchsia. She entertains you slightly just to keep you busy, so you don't annoy everyone else.
Well, that's foolish. Everyone knows sea glass is in at the moment.
Yeah. She just goes, "You are impossible, Ali Aiden."
And just look at Tumble nod and go to insert the key.
Nice.
Open sesame.
As you open the door with the key, man, you alone hear in the back of your head this voice that goes, "Hello there, honoured dwarf."
Would you like to come in for a cup?
You couldn't help it, could you? Could not help yourself.
I'm sorry.
There is lit.
Hello.
The Irish dwarves are at it again.
Who is that speaking?
They once called me Durgaden. I built this place before it was attacked by orcs. I am limited in my magical scope. The runes are dying.
It is an honor to meet you. I did not expect to hear from you personally.
I see you've got my battle axe.
Sword, right?
Sword. Whatever.
No, because I would love a magical battle
I mean, I'm
axe,
pretty
but-
sure you've already
yeah,
found
sword.
one of my weapons, correct?
I have, yes.
Well, the rest are down below. How about you find them? Make them see sunshine again, put them to use. They're yours now.
That's the plan.
The moment
Much
you
appreciated.
open this door, you send me away. But I am happy for that, and I want to thank you, dwarf. It was by one of my own kind, and that will give me peace.
I'll just nod
Yeah, and
something.
as you open the door, the voice fades from your head.
Good job I didn't open the door after all. I'm like, alright, so what did he say?
She seemed to be saying that. I assume that was.
No, it wasn't.
Right.
No,
Oh,
it was
well,
a
alright.
male dwarf called Durgaden, you know, the guy that built the place.
Yeah, but I assumed that maybe the legend was wrong and it was
Nope.
alone after all. And they say, right, well, we're alright. We're free to keep going. And
Good. Did he mention any traps, by the way?
Did not know. The only thing that was mentioned was that the weapons are mine to take.
Yours? What about us?
That's what was said. We'll see about that later.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps let me take them up top, and then we can see from there if something happens.
Anyway, don't trust him anyway. I'm just gonna have a little look around here and check for traps along the staircase.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Mern is checking with his face to see if there's any traps because he's just walking down the stairway.
Okay. Yeah, you don't manage to find any traps, and these stone steps that as they go down, you realise they're like real proper dwarvish stone. They're stuff that you mined. Yeah, it's like way too much to dig up, and yeah, it's like made completely into the stone steps.
Don't want to desecrate it either.
You realise that you're heading down towards a chamber at the base, and the stairs end at an entrance to an octagonal chamber. The floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles, and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of iron-bound oak exit to the northwest and northeast. 3 cast bronze iron statues, almost 10 feet tall, stand by the west, north and east walls. Each depicts an armed dwarf. The eastern and western ones carry axes and shields, but the centre statue is armed with 2 axes. The ceiling rises in a dome almost 30 feet above the floor. From somewhere in the distance, you can hear the faint ringing of hammer on an anvil. So I'm going to move you over to this room.
Ugh, who would live here? It's ghastly.
Dwarves. They don't really
So
care.
you can head into the
But
room.
I wouldn't
I
mind it.
see only blackness.
Yes.
Oh, the squat little thumb people, of course.
God, no. I'm a
Yeah,
deep
I
gnome.
can see my token. It's just everything.
Okay, so
Yeah, we have no
that's
vision.
bizarre. Oh, I know what I've done. Whoops. What have I done? Only restrict movement, enforce line of sight, enabled. I've clicked advanced fog of war. Can you see now?
Whoa,
Can
yeah.
you see the whole thing?
Yeah.
Well,
we can
just this
see
room.
what we should
cool.
see.
Yeah, I fixed it. I'd actually clicked fog of war, which of course you have to reveal, don't you? So yeah, so you're in this small room here.
Sounds like someone's working on the forge.
And yeah, I'm gonna just go and have a look around the room to see what I can find.
Hello!
Keep your voice down in this place.
Oh, sorry. Are we supposed to be being stealthy?
Stealthy, yeah.
Something of the sort, yes.
I'll do my usual and just keep my eyes peeled.
Okay. So perception check. If you want to tell where that anvil's coming from, the hammer on the anvil.
Might actually get a good roll for a change.
Nice.
So 21.
I'm just reading the next part so you guys can roleplay amongst yourself for a second.
I'm just going to literally try and max out Arleden's perception because it's honestly hilarious when he knows something that no one else does. And his investigation as well. I'm just going to max him.
So, if the dwarves died out here a long time ago, who the hell's using the anvil? Can't be orcs.
Squat
Yes.
little thumb people, of course.
Okay, so just so you guys know, the hammer and anvil sounds coming from behind this statue here, muffled by the wall, it seems. Yet everyone with a high perception, like Tumble and Mern, notice scuff marks by the doors, slice marks basically, as if someone's attempted to break down the door at some point. These two here, and the northwest and northeast doors.
Yeah. Got it.
Right.
Maybe the orcs didn't get this far.
The axes that the statues are holding, do they look like usable size?
They're large.
Does it look like these are the favorite
They're
of the
stone,
floor?
but the axe, because the east and west statues have shields, but this guy here is wielding. Oh, there's a handout for you, so I can actually show you what you look exactly like. He looks like that.
Ah, that must be her then.
Her? Who's her?
I'm
Exactly.
surprised you can tell the difference.
Okay.
Was she like the queen of the dwarves or something?
Something of the sort, perhaps. And I'll go and just see what happens if I go and climb up the statue and touch the axe or touch the base
Okay,
of the
nothing
statue.
seems to happen. It seems to be quite a solid bronze statue. You can roll an investigation. I mean, with the perception, I've given you all the details you've noticed, but
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if there was something particular about sometimes statues are not quite statues. I think if nothing happens, then we're just happy to leave it at
Okay.
that anyway. And
It's probably the orcs who try to get in.
perhaps. Right, let me try something then, and I'll go to one of the doors, and they're made out of
Yeah,
wood,
made
stone?
out of this like dark wood.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try and see what happens if I hold like the longsword that we found, his longsword against it. See if it will just like open or glow or
Nope,
something.
Nothing seems to happen.
Is there a keyhole?
There are
take out the
keyholes.
key.
Yeah.
No,
that
it doesn't seem
works.
to fit. This key's too big.
Okay. Why can I hear the hammering through this wall? Is it a
You can
thin
make
one,
an
perhaps?
investigation check, Tumble.
Perhaps it's an incredibly large anvil.
Yeah, I got 13.
You
yes.
can't seem to discern where it's coming from, but you're like running your hand along the wall, putting your ear to it, and going, "It's definitely coming from behind this wall." You're like definitely hearing it there, but you can't seem to figure.
Can I squeeze
Yeah, you
behind?
can
'cause
squeeze
I'm a small
behind. You've
creature,
got
can
your
I
ear
squeeze
against the
in
wall.
behind there? Yeah, I'm like it's like a really thin wall here. I swear, unless, like you say, that hammer like pierces through stone. And try and knock on it, see if it sounds hollow.
It does sound hollow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, guys, there's some sort of wall here.
Let's give it a try, and I'll take the magical sword, and I'll just try and like shove it through.
Okay, so as you go to shove it through, one moment, let me read the rest. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so when the sword strikes it, just ching.
All right. Right. Well, there doesn't seem to be any specific activation that needs to happen. Let's just try and see if we can get through this way, and I'll start working on the door and see if it seems at all like I can force it.
Yeah, it
If
opens
not, I'll
inwards.
ask.
So it opens into the room. So you go to move it, and you realise it's not locked; it's open.
Ah, all right.
Okay. So you're going to open it?
Yeah, I just thought there was like scuff marks that
Yeah,
people
can
had
you make a
tried and it
dexterity
didn't
saving
work,
throw?
but, yeah. I can.
There we go.
Is it something targeting
Yeah.
just me? Okay, because then I get to add my shield's AC
Excellent.
bonus to it. So it's a 19.
One more than you needed. Nice. So just at that moment, you bring your shield up, as you know the statue with its axes. They're in the in
chops
perfect
down.
position of both the doors, and they go dunk. You still take half damage, but no, is it?
No, I don't. I could.
Shield
I can-
mastery takes
I can
none.
use my reaction to make
Excellent.
it none. So just
Yeah.
bring the shield up,
Ah!
quick as a flash, get
And
slammed into the ground.
Then you have to roll out of the way because of how heavy it is, and then as they hit the ground, it goes and just resets into position. The door's open, by the way, and there's just a brick wall behind it.
Ha! You dwarves.
just in case, I'm gonna touch the wall and see if it's
Yeah,
actually a wall.
yeah, it's actually a wall. There's nothing there.
Alright, okay.
You sneaky dwarves. False doors.
Where was this hollow wall?
Over here.
Yeah, right there.
I wanna. It could be incredibly difficult, but stack up some dark wood around here and get a plank of it and try and jimmy it under the statue, the front of the statue, and use the stacked dark wood as like a lever. Get Mern to give me a hand and try and just topple the statue into the wall.
Perhaps that's a little bit disgraceful. I'm pretty sure that if someone wanted us to get in there, it's not toppling a statue that's gonna do it.
It's gotta be, in my experience, it's something like a secret door, not just a fake wall. I reckon, hold on, I'd try to climb up this statue, see if there's anything like a button or anything on it that maybe activates the door. Maybe I have to turn a lever
so
or pull the axe
Can you
down.
make it a
pull
really
the
easy
hand.
investigation check? You just need 10.
Really easy.
Apologies, Mern. I didn't mean to be disrespectful of your people. I'm not really the secret finding guy.
I'm gonna try like pulling the hand down.
bacon shits over there.
Oh, God, it's
Okay, so Tumble, you
10.
climb to the top, and at the top of the statue, at the back of the neck, is a slot about
here we
maybe
go.
2 inches wide. It looks like something slots into it.
Is it square shaped?
No,
like a
it's
peg,
kind of
or
like
is it...
thin and like wide, like a blade.
Oh, okay. I'll pull out one of my daggers and slot it in the back
You
of its
can make
neck.
it for these tools, or no.
Oh, okay.
Man, you can see he's up on the shoulders of the door statue, messing around with some contraption.
12.
Well, it's not as disrespectful as stabbing a statue in the back.
Nope.
Well, it's pretty stern. It's
I'm
not gonna
afraid
break. I mean, that's
over
the thing,
12, you don't seem to figure out the contraption, but something definitely slots in here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's there's like an empty slot up here.
Hand him the
Yeah, the sword's quite. Is it a long sword? He's like, yeah, all right. It's
Perhaps
about
it
the same
works.
size as him. He's like really unwieldy in him, and he's like, all right.
Okay. Using my leg to like cling on, I'll make sure I can steady myself as I try to insert the
Okay.
sword. And if that doesn't work, I'll use the key.
Okay, so you slide the Duggan sword into this slot.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly, and you twist it. You hear a clunk behind you. The door goes.
What the hell? I didn't actually expect that to work. Why is the key to opening this thing stabbing one of his own dwarves in the back of the head? I don't know. Dwarves, I just don't get them. Here you go. I toss the longsword back down.
I'll just like jump out of the way. Be like, oh, that's not how you handle a weapon.
I was gonna say that's you can't just go throwing swords around, Tumble. Uncouth at
Magical.
the least.
And then I'll rush.
Okay, so you rush into the room when suddenly something appears in front of you, Mern. Right there, stay like slightly there. Otti's there. A mouth appears on the door at the base, and then the mouth kind of regards you. Its mouth opens, and then it just goes, "Intruders! Intruders! Intruders! Intruders!" And never roll initiative.
Wow. Clearly, I've taken Mern's initiative there.
Yep.
Thought you said that we were free to go forward. What is this shit?
That is what was said. Perhaps some safeguards we're not aware of. Don't quite understand why. Perhaps the magic detecting that should be here has worn off.
No, the spell seems rather fresh and new. Okay, so Otti goes, "What the and hides behind the statue up here, draws her crossbow, makes a ready action. Okie dokie. Mern?
Yeah, what do I see?
Just this
happening?
mouth shouting intruder, intruder. And there's like a stone door in front of you. It's screaming as loud as possible.
Let
Yeah,
me
I'll
speak
just-
to it. I call crazy.
Oh my god, that's the first admittance!
Wow. He's become aware.
I'll just speak to the door and say, you must surely be mistaken. We are not here as intruders.
Yeah.
I'm just like Myrna's just feeling the fact that this is just offensive. what's
Okay,
happening.
so as you speak to the magic mouth, it stops shouting and it goes, "Go back the way you came. This is the only warning you'll get." And then the mouth fades.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. We're not gonna go back. I mean, I was literally told by the creator of this place to go, so there's no chance that that's happening. I'll say to the others, if you want, you can back off, and I'll go and do this myself.
Okay, bye.
We'll cover you from back here.
Very well.
Yep.
Just in case, and I'm going to just hand my sword to Dolath in case door shuts or something, and he needs to get me out.
I'll take it and stow it.
Okie dokie.
And I'll keep the key
Okay,
with
so
me.
what are you doing? Are you going through the door or are you just staying where you are?
Yeah, I'm just going through the door after doing that.
Okay, you open it. It opens quite easily.
Obviously, we're readying to cover, man.
Did I see those with my 120
You
feet
wouldn't
dark
see
vision?
them. No, sorry, they were in the wrong positions. But yeah, I was moving them around before you moved in, and I forgot to move them.
Scattered as he opens the door.
Like cockroaches. Okay, so a readied action goes against you, Mern. To your right, a grey dwarf comes out of invisibility as he shoots a crossbow straight at you. 24. And you take 5 piercing damage. And then he leans down, and his eyes regard you, and he goes, "Oh, by the gods!" He just goes, "By the gods!
Oh.
Get out of the throne room, you dwarvish fuck!"
Oh.
Yeah, and you can hear the telltale sign of Duaga tumble. So, man, you can continue your action. Sorry, it was just that we've held one.
Yep. And then I'll be confused for a moment. The fact that a dwarf's telling me to get out of here, calling me a dwarf.
Okay, so I'll explain.
And,
I'll also explain what you can see as well as you continue moving. Like, it's an enormous throne room, 10 great pillars, 5 on either side. There's a throne at the far side, but there's a smouldering fire pit in front of it where the Duaga have set up camp. You see 6 empty sleeping pallets around it, and you can see the sounds of hammers ringing from iron comes beyond the doors to the south.
Yeah, and I'll just I'll yell out in rage at this thing clearly desecrating this place, and I will. I don't see anyone else, right?
Yep,
just him. Yeah. I'll get up close to him and.
What?
Alex.
I'll do it again to shove him. So.
Knock him prone.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that was not meant to be private.
19 is a hit.
That's a shove to push him prone.
Okay, I'm assuming as long as it hits, it knocks him down.
No, it's just a strength
Okay.
check for him. See if he can pose and stay up.
He's gotta have to get a good roll for that. No. So he's not prone.
Yep. And that
Ollie Aiden.
Yes.
Change your mind, Ali Hayden.
I can't wait to eviscerate some of these skeletal, dusty whores.
Oh god. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah.
I can only see one
Yep.
at the moment, so I want to fuck him up. Hang on.
Hang on, what are you doing? No, here comes the scorching rays. Shit.
Look at you.
Remember that he's prone though, so
Yeah.
Oh.
you might not want
And
to do that.
I'm going to use my inspiration on the crit.
Nice. So, 2 hit.
Yeah.
So roll the crit and the top one.
Hang on. Fuck's sake.
Nice.
Hey.
20. Nice.
That is 20.
Yeah.
That is 20 fire.
You blast him while he's on the floor. Doo, doo. The third one goes awry and smacks against the wall. But this, he sees he's got holes in his chest, and his eyes that were grey begin to glow a bright red as anger fills his body. The other two are gone. You all hear a "Roar!"
Come forward.
as this Dwargar runs forward, enlarging as he does.
Well.
He has a war pick in his hand, and he just stands before Ollie Aiden going, "Ah! Ah!"
Be careful down here, Tantor. There are gelatinous cubes in this area.
I know what these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna dash get over to this one. I can dash around the pillar actually and come up behind him, and I'll jump and sink my short sword into the back of his neck.
You got advantage, by the way.
Hell yeah!
Whoa! So, how much is that in total? 9 plus 7, 16.
Plus sneak.
Oh yeah,
plus
sneak crit.
if needed.
Apparently that's a very bad roll.
Another 2d6.
19.
Oh, another one as well. Okay.
Yes, crit.
Jesus Christ! So
Sweet.
nice.
Is this guy
how'd you
going
want to kill
down? I want to go up behind him. As I cut the blade into the back of his neck, I see that he's still alive, and I grab it and leverage it all the way around his neck, slicing his entire head off and pulling it from its spine, and go, "Yeah, take that, you little Durga!"
Jesus, Tantor, calm down. Your bloodlust is overpowering us.
These are the assholes that took my home from me.
Okay, the other Duergar manages to make himself huge, enlarging, and he just screams, "The weapons are ours!" And 1, 2, 3, runs up to Tumble and goes for a double attack with his war pick.
Oh, I got a weapon for you right here.
Excuse me? Phrasing?
What's your AC?
AC is 14.
Less than 20.
Okay,
I
so
imagine.
what?
Oh wait, that's not right. 10 plus 4 plus my
Yeah, so-
leather armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 15.
Yeah, so
15.
the first attack hits the ground next to you, then he brings the other pick up, sweeps your legs from under you, and then smacks you in the chest for 11 piercing.
Okay.
Just
Spit blood out of my mouth. Tuh.
Dolaf.
Yeah. I'll take a shot at the big guy in front
You
of
took
me.
11 damage, by the way, Tumble. Just for.
Okay. I'm marking that.
Remember,
I
you
got
have
some
temp
temp
HP.
HP. Yeah, mate.
Wow, that is
Marking
class.
Who are you striking at? The big one in front of you? Yeah.
Yeah,
As you
everyone I can
smack it,
see.
he just brings his war pick up and smacks it out of the air. Goes, "You're gonna have to try better than that, Archer."
I will attempt to do such a thing.
Nice.
An action search.
Oh shit!
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'll whack him with a bursting arrow at the same time. Like that. I should have sharpshooted him.
Holy crap! How much is that? Nice, thank you
29.
for calculating all for me. Oh my god! Yes! And how would you like to kill him?
I'll just sink the arrow into his head and then the slow detonations. And
like a melon. Sinks to the ground and the enlarged spell wears off as he does.
And I will move up after that as well. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
Okay. Man?
Yep. I will go and just hack at this guy. I'm wearing a pretty
Yeah.
enraged at this point. I feel
You
like
hit.
spellcasting. Alright, good. Then I'm going to try and shove him down as well.
Okay.
So 16.
You got to make a strength save, hasn't he? He gets advantage. All enlarged. If he wants to roll it.
It's just an athletics
It's
check.
just an athletics check.
Don't know if that matters.
Yeah, he gets advantage on any strength ability checks
Strength
and
saves.
saving throws.
Doesn't matter then. Okay. So he manages
Yeah,
to stand
yeah.
on
He
the
just
ground.
goes, takes it to the chest. Okay, Ali Aiden, I guess.
Hang on, I'm just trying to cast Magic Missile, but I can't do it with the menu.
You can't.
Well, I just don't have to do it.
Okay,
I'm
fair
trying,
enough.
but... What, can I do it from the thingy, from the information, or?
No. Would you like me to click it for you?
Thank you.
What level? Oh, you've got just. Oh, you've got
Scrolls.
a scroll. Yes, okay. So that's why you can't click it. So minus one of the scrolls.
Yeah.
And then I will work it out for you, sir. Because I don't even know what it does. So 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. Yep. So
Times 3.
Times 3.
So 3d4 plus 3.
Technically, no. But doesn't matter. The official ruling is that you have to use 1 roll for everyone. Which is bullshit, but that's...
Okay.
This has been a topic
Fair
of
enough.
debate.
So, Ali Aiden, you managed to shoot the 3 magic missiles from your fingertips. They soar across the ground and then smack into his gut. And he just goes, ugh, makes a grunt sound. Is there anything else you want to do? Move, perhaps?
I'll move into the room, yeah.
Okay, nice.
That's the one that's dead, isn't it?
And the other... Yeah, that is the one that's dead. Tumble?
Alright. I'm going to... He's
Yeah.
enlarged now, isn't he? So, I'll say... It's like your kind spread everywhere. I gotta put a stop to this. And I'll run and slide underneath him, and as I do, I'll stab upwards into his groin with the short sword.
Oh. Oh, nice! You really hate Durgar. Fucking hell.
I hate them. Is this just a flat roll, or is it with advantage? If it's not, I will use my inspiration.
Ali Aiden... No, yeah, sorry. Mern isn't exactly...
Because he's not prone. And so it isn't. It's just a
Yeah.
flat roll, technically. But I will use the inspiration to make it the crit. And go for the damage.
Yeah, plus 46 sneak.
And, oh yeah, plus the
Jesus.
sneaks.
Crafting gash.
I love all these sneak
Crafty
attacks.
gash. Oh.
Alright, so he takes a freaking total of...
32.
Yeah.
32.
Okay, so he, as you slice across his gooch, basically, he falls to his knees, turns to you. As he de-enlarges, I guess that's the right word,
Can I use my bonus action to use my another attack, my offhand as well?
I think the word is shrink.
Because I do wanna-
as he shrinks.
I want to lay into him. So, okay, I don't
No,
think
but
that'll hit there.
as you
11.
be finishing him off, there's this really tense moment where he puts one hand against your arm as you go to kill him, and he just goes, "They're spreading everywhere now. We're only trying to get away from her." And then he falls down and dies.
Who's
Honestly, I
next?
wish people would make some sense sometimes. Jesus.
I completely survey the room immediately, check if there's any
No,
more.
Like I explained the room to you, it's like a giant kind of throne room, but there's all sorts of graffiti and smashed, and it's all defiled. This used to be Durgaden's throne room, so where he would entertain guests and servants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll also be cutting this one's head off if he's
You
fully
notice
down
that
and
they've
out.
all got like, well, as you go to cut the guy's head off, a scroll falls from his robes.
Ah. Oh.
I
What
immediately
scroll
I'll
is
just
it?
get to... sorry, go on.
It's
What's
a
the
letter,
scroll?
not like an actual magical scroll.
Oh,
it's a letter.
okay. Okay,
I'm just trying
interesting.
to go through their belongings and everything that doesn't look like it's in any way useful
Yep.
to us whatsoever. Just goes on the
Cool.
fire pit.
Okay.
Just their straw pads and stuff to fuel the fire and just burn all the sacrilegious stuff that
Yep.
shouldn't be here.
I'll do my usual and keep an eye out across the room.
And of course, this will take a while, but I'll make sure there's nothing that they've taken from here which should stay here or which.
Yeah, they have
before
odd bits of trinkets. There's like about 5 or 6 5 gold piece dwarvish trinkets. They're like little statues. But you see 1 or 2 of them are actually Duergar work, not. So they brought them with them. You don't know where they come from, but you guess at some point this must connect to the Underdark.
Yeah, well, the Draugr ones they can fuck off and go right into the fire, and the other ones I'll
Yep,
save that fate. Not that they're gonna burn, I assume, but anyway.
I'm gonna just you can roleplay amongst yourself while I quickly type Tumble a message.
Okay.
Yeah, and Myrna's just going to spend some time cleaning up
Yeah.
the throne room, basically, and if it takes that long, then eventually let the fire consume all of this trash, and then put the fire out and break up the fire pit,
Yeah.
etc. And once the thing is burning, I guess just walk up to the dais.
The dais, yeah, it is kind of
Not sure
like
which
one,
one. Dais.
Yeah.
And just kneel and rest for a
yeah.
moment.
A long letter. All right.
Oh, that was meant to be to him, but never mind. You can. So yeah, he seems to be unveiling this scroll, reading it.
Yes.
So you slowly figure out that's how they probably got where they were, without being noticed, being like nearly 800 miles from the capital that they were meant to be in. Do you want to share it with everyone?
Building tunnels. Yeah. Okay. So I described that this letter is from some Chief Alhildi. Alfildi? That rings a bell. Yeah, Alfildi Grimax. I don't know. Well, details that Ileana's men are still building the tunnels, conquering the Underdark. Hang on. So if she's in the Underdark and she's conquering it, because that's where my home is as well. And the
So
Duragar
you
invaded my
piece
home.
together that the Duragar invaded your home, probably to get away from her.
Huh. Not that the Duragar are going to get any sympathies from me. But this is a bigger
Do you want me
problem.
to also explain what else the letter details? So,
Yeah.
Dolaf, you remember there were Nordlings in your land when you went to go defeat that Frankenstein's monster? You came across them laden with booty, and you were like, "What the fuck are they doing here? They're like 800 miles away from where they should be." Well, now you know that they're coming up from
Yep.
the Underdark.
Motherfuckers. This is a bigger problem.
I really do not fancy going into that place. There's nothing there but rot and filth. No offense, Tumble.
None taken. The Duragar, that's the filth. We lived down there in peace, just mining away, till they came along.
Well, seems we all have our reasons to deal with this, so we shouldn't waste any time.
You might want to pocket that letter, because it's like kind of proof that Ileana's actually building tunnels under countries, like whole
Yeah.
countries. She's bypassing the trade routes, so you guys don't know that she's moving men when she is.
Yeah, it's important evidence. I'll hand it to Dolaf.
Thank you. I'll keep
No
this
wonder why
safe.
they took Pete's land so quickly. Like they didn't even see him cross the border, because of course they didn't cross the border.
Right, on to the forge then.
Yeah, onwards, as I cut another head off this Duragar.
Okay, so which way are you going? There's a lot of ways out of this throne room.
Yeah, I mean, I'll describe to the others that the more official room is probably through that way because there's big double doors there.
Mm-hmm.
But well, whatever. Can we hear where the forging is coming from?
Yeah,
more
to the
clearly?
south. It's like kind of like this way. So
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go and take the big room first then. Well, big room. I say the big doors. Come on. This way, Tumble, please. Could you
Alright.
perhaps have a check? It seems that these guys have laid some. We've been here for a while. They might have laid some traps this time.
Yeah, I'll give it a quick
Right.
look. Try to have some patience, even though the blood rush is still in me. I'll take my time to have a look still. 19 on
19
investigation.
investigation. Okay, so you find that there are no traps on this door, but it's well used. And as you put your hand to it, you feel warmth coming from the other side.
Must be closer to the forge. I begin hefting one of the doors
Okay.
open. Then
Alright, take a step back, Tumble. Get behind the door. I'll do it.
Well, where are you going to be
Okay.
positioned, Arliaden?
The Aiden has disappeared into
I'm
the
going to put
void
him
once
around
more.
here.
Yeah, and I'll just
Okay,
open
you're
the
gonna
door.
Okay.
And,
Okay, as you open the door, make sure none of you move. So I explain the scene, then we get on with it. Yep. So, as you swing the doors open, 3 Duergar are working the smithy here. Double stone doors lead to a barrel-vaulted area containing several furnaces. The eastern end of the chamber continues into a large dark cave, from which you can't really see, and you can hear the wind moaning. A stream of water rushes from the west to the east. There are 2 bridges over. On the other side of the stream, 3 bald grey dwarfs work at a roaring forge, beating white-hot blade into the shape of an old anvil. They all turn to look at you. There's a moment of perplexity and confusion, and then they go, "Oh, would you be fucking damned?" Can everyone roll initiative?
Gladly. I really wish I had some spells right about now, but hey.
first kill goes to me. Apparently, I've got a natural
Okay, so
pretty high on
Arliaden isn't
initiative.
here. Oh, he did roll initiative. Are you here? Are you muted?
He's definitely muted.
Sorry,
Ah,
I'm
I
muted.
didn't know you were speaking.
I thought I was talking to you this whole time, and I didn't realise I'd muted it for some reason.
That's the difficulty with playing our Aiden, right? You never know if we're ignoring you on purpose or we're gonna
Okay, one moment. Let me check out their character sheets just so I can memorise what they got, what they do. Excellent. Okay, so Tumble.
All right. If the doors are open, right, so I can see them all. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. Okay. So I step through and I go, "Yeah, I got a new work order for you. Something wrong with my ring. It just seems to." I cast
Nice.
Amazing.
So can these two make a dex
Definitely,
saving
that
throw?
was well played.
I like
Okay, so 1 passes, 1 fails.
Okay, and that's 8d6, isn't it?
Murder spell.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
21. Not too high.
Okay, the front one looks
so,
absolutely frazzled, whereas the back one's brought up his shield just in time, but his arm is electrocuted by it, and you see him shaking. Ugh!
All right, and I'll step
Okay.
behind Mern. Yeah.
Okay, man, go
That's
ahead,
it.
sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna run and just I'll try and shut the door on this side a little bit so that Tumble has
Yep.
half cover or something. Then run and start making my way towards. Hold on, how many squares was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And cast Toll the Dead on the one that got
Okay,
frazzled the most.
a wisdom saving throw, I'm assuming?
Jesus fucking Christ!
Wow.
What?
What the crap?
Take the full damage for that failed save.
4-1.
The funny thing is, it kills it!
No way! Oh my god. 1 is all you need.
As he hears his death coming, he goes, "No! No! No!" And just dies on the spot, kind of Scooby-Doo style, and slides into the river.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's my
Otti
turn.
Otti takes a crossbow shot.
Oh, the door's closed. Not
Yeah,
to move
like,
around.
oh,
It's
Yeah.
the left one that's closed.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
just
Okay.
a little
yeah,
bit to
she
give you
shot
cover,
and managed to
basically.
hit this guy. The other one goes, "What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning?" And he aims his spell upwards, and his hands begin to glow. Let me check the range out on this spell. Nice, let me check the range. Boom. Can Tumble, Otti, Dolaf, Arlie, Aiden all make con saving throws?
Oh, con shit. Are on the things. Well, that's not too good.
It's DC
Fuck's
15.
sake. Okay, I'll
DC
use my
15.
inspiration.
I thought you've already used it. No, you didn't, did you? No.
No?
So, alright. He cast the spell Shatter.
That
That old
old
one. So, Lord Aeronspire takes Lord Aeronspire and... Oh, that's it. You take 7. The rest of you take 15 damage. What did Otti get?
We
She's got
have
half
some.
as well.
Yeah,
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 it goes straight to
10
her 10 HP.
Oh, yeah.
So, Arlie Aiden, you've got 1 10 HP left? No, wait, no you don't.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
got
want
it, you got
21,
it.
don't
But that was well played, because now the spell's completely nullified, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He runs over and takes... Well, actually, he's going to take cover behind the cauldron. Arlie Aiden, you okay? Oh, shit, no. He doesn't take cover. I know what he does. He disappears. I forgot he can do it as a bonus action. See you later.
What a bit, Tim.
What was that?
Sorry, I'm just about to cast. I've got horrible, horrible toothache all of a sudden, so I'm trying not to speak as much. Which is hard for our lead character. One
Holy
scroll
shit,
left.
okay. And then another one. roll damage. For 2 of them.
Oh,
no, 2 of
they
them
were
hit. Okay, so how do you want to kill him?
I think he's just going to explode. I would say something witty.
Oh,
but my
fair
teeth
enough.
kill him.
Okay, so yeah, he literally just explodes on the spot, leaving but these little Duergar boots. Dolaf,
Amazing.
you saw...
Right,
Yeah.
well, I saw where he went
You can take
invisible,
a
so I'll
disadvantage.
give it a go.
Okay, so the arrow soars towards the cauldron, shatters against it.
Yeah, I'll still give a little click of my fingers and let the Eldritch magic go to work.
What's the Eldritch magic? What does that do?
10-foot radius.
And what does it do?
Bursting
7
damage.
damage. 7 force damage, 10-foot radius.
Oh, fucker! Nice. That definitely
Yep.
that hits him. Okay, tumble.
Okay. Interesting. So he's invisible somewhere. 'Cause I saw him as well.
He's somewhere over there. I don't know quite where he went.
All right, I'll shoot an arrow
Okay.
in that direction. See if I can hit him. It's a
It is
disadvantage.
indeed.
Yeah. Okay. That didn't roll.
Maybe it's been a little bit laggy. Sometimes it's a bit laggy.
It's not that. It's like it's trying to make me edit the. Oh wait, that's right. Okay, got it.
I'm afraid that
Oh.
as you fire, it smashes against the ground.
Okay, and I'll try and bonus action hide beneath these other
Okay.
logs. Just dive in them. Ooh. Get some cover at least.
Okay.
There we go. I'm hiding in there. I'm small enough as well.
Man.
Yeah, Mern's dashing. It's going to 1, 2, 3.
Actually, I just realized there's a big log there, isn't there? Small enough to duck behind that as well.
Right, yeah. He's just going to like bull rush through the area.
Okay, give me the line of which you would bull rush.
Well, he's first going to rush here, so that was... Hold on, let me do the space thing.
Oh wow. Check that
Okay,
shit.
so you bump into something there.
Alright.
Cheeky bastard.
I mean, it makes
Yeah.
sense that he would run there. I mean, I could try and attack something that's not there, but I don't think.
No, you moved
very,
45 foot, didn't you?
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anything else you want to do?
No, that was my dash action. I don't have anything.
Okie dokie.
So,
Okay, Otti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moves into the room, takes a shot at it. Goes, man! Is he near you?
yeah, right here. Duck.
I'm afraid that she misses with the shot as she fires. Damn! Okay, I'm gonna go with... Fuck this. Okay, he's just gonna... come out of invisibility and attack. He's gonna enlarge. Go.
I got you now. You
And he
stupid
laughs and
fucker.
goes, have you?
Oh yes.
So, I'm assuming 1 hits. Yeah, and does 7
It does.
piercing. He cracks through the shield, manages to hit you.
And as he hits me, my armor lights up from my imbue
Okay.
that I did earlier. And I'll link
Okie
it
dokie.
again.
I did remember seeing that, actually. Temporary hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Fuck. Nice.
Yeah.
Bloody
So
hell.
awesome. Okay, so then he goes, ugh, and you can attack an attack of opportunity if you wish.
No, because that was my reaction.
Oh yeah, so he moves over towards Otti. Aliated?
Gonna move into the room.
And my armor starts shining
Oh.
brightly, just because.
Sweet.
Going to. Oh, how delightful.
Okay. As the fireball soars towards him, he just kind of grabs it in midair and it bursts around his hand. He's like, "You think that is going to work against me?"
I got a badass over here.
He goes, "I've got 25 heads of Ileana's men under my belt. You ain't nothing."
Come here and say that to my face, you fucking worm.
Don't laugh. It's your go.
Yeah! Well said.
Well, I got to move up to protect Otti, of course,
Yep.
naturally. I'll take
Okay.
a shot at him. Balls.
Yeah, he just kind of like just moves into it and it shatters against his breastplate.
Yeah, I don't have anything else left, so that's it.
Okie dokie. Tumble.
I'll burst out from
Yeah.
the pile of wood and stab him. 18.
Okay, he casts shield, so it goes ching. He just goes poof,
Oh, it doesn't hit.
cast shield up on him, and you see this magical circular energy just redirect your blade. He goes, "There you are, you little great twat."
Look who's talking. And I'll
Yeah,
disengage
okay.
afterwards as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going up here. Yep,
Okay, man.
that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a. I guess can I? Take
Yeah,
a running
sure.
jump over there, and then just like shield first, bash him in the
Okay.
head with the shield, and swing with the axe at the same time. Try and shove him down. Probably misses because of the shield, but doesn't matter. And then let me roll the.
Well, 19. Oh no, it doesn't. 19 misses because of shield. Yeah.
And apparently,
This giant Tuaga.
Mendo managed to shove him either.
He just holds your shield as you try to bash him. His whole hand slides round it. He's that large. Oh look, I think we're missing a Todd.
We are, yes.
Okay.
And that's my turn then.
And we will go to Otti, who goes, "Holy shit," takes a few steps back, fires. Actually, she's going to cast Vicious Mockery. Says, she's not going to say that. She's quite rude. Like,
Isn't that kind
Yeah,
of the point of
yeah.
vicious mockery, though? I mean,
Something paraphrasing?
okay, he rolls a Wisdom saving throw. It's not DC 27, DC. Okay, so he fails. He takes 3 damage and disadvantage on his next attack.
You hear that?
He looks towards her, and there's a Jerry Springer beep 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 beep, and she begins speaking.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The big like sensor bar over her mouth.
And then he goes, "That doesn't irritate me. This will irritate you." Can Dolaf, Tumble, Arlie, Aiden, Otti all roll Constitution saving throws?
Shit. Big. No whammies. I think I passed this time.
What did you all get? So 12. Okay, so Tumble was the one that passes, taking 7 damage.
Oh.
The rest of you take 14. Otti falls to one knee as this explosion rips through, sending dust, chunks of rock all around the place.
Another shatter.
That's his last second level spell slot.
Shit.
It's very kind of him to tell us.
Fuck it. Arlie Aiden.
You quit doing that.
I'm just telling you how fucked you are. Oh, nice. That's a hit. Oh, that's a hit.
I don't know if you can count, buddy, but
They all hit.
we're
Nice.
outnumbered.
Oh, I forgot to
Yeah.
copy and paste Mother down. I'll drag her up.
But you said you had one spell slot left.
No, this is my last scroll.
Yeah, he's got scrolls. He had like 5 of them.
Fuck yeah, alright.
So how much damage? Let's look at this. Fuck! So that's 25.
25.
25.
Nice. He falls to the ground. And he's like, ah! Where do you keep pulling the scrolls from?
I pull the next one out
Trust
of
me,
my ass.
I want to know.
His bag of holding up his asshole.
The knowledge might hurt you.
Don't laugh, it's your go.
Yeah, I'll back up a bit in front of Otti. Take a quick moment to compose
Yep.
myself. And attempt to take a shot.
No, he just kind of like brings his war pick up, smashes it out of the air like the Hulk does. Just like, ah! Ah! He's stomping around this time.
This is all your fault, aren't they? Like, sharpshooter.
Does he look like he's pretty
he's-
low?
Does he
He's
look like a
lagging.
bitch?
Does he? But not on his last legs. Okay, in that case, I'll have to back up, I think, and go for a safer shot from the distance. So yeah, I'll shoot him with a shot bow. Fuck. 24.
Okay, that hits.
Cool. He takes 8, and because I believe I've got Mern's right next to him, so I'll do the sneak attack damage, so an
How
extra
much
5.
is that, 13? How would you
Yeah.
like to do this?
Yes.
Oh hell yeah! Right, I'm gonna shoot him through his throat and out
Yeah.
the back of his neck because I'm tired of him shouting and talking. Yeah, and seeing him go down on his knees, I'm gonna run towards him then, and then grab out my short sword and lop off his head as
Okay,
he
so-
falls down.
Yeah, this all goes as much as you had planned. He like shrinks down to normal size, and you just fucking do everything you said. And before its head gets lopped off, he goes, "How can this be?" And then, of course, his head rolls.
And I'm gonna say I got 26 men under my belt. 26
His
Duragar,
head just
that
goes,
is.
That's so gay.
He's like 25. Well, I've just one up him.
Okay, nice. So, guys, that is where we're going to end today's session. We're going to quickly do treasure that you find in the room, and then that's that. So, in the Cold Forge, you find 320 gold pieces.
Hold on. I'm gonna try
Is this going into like a shared bag, or
Yeah. There's the loot
The
bag.
loot
I'm
bag.
just adding it.
not that Arlene will know what bag or sharing is, but
Yeah, it's got a loot bag.
Alright.
There's also a necklace with stones and rubies etched into it, worth 900. 900.
How much?
And also, on his person, he had a potion of hill giant strength that he had failed to use because Liam forgot to read.
Potion of hill giant strength. Okay, what sort of equipment do you have?
They all have war picks.
All right. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Does the forge seem?
It's working, and they were working on something red and white hot. It's like
All right. I'd like to see.
Finish it off.
okay,
Ruff.
well, Coburn, looks like they were building some sort of blade out of dwarvish stone.
A blade out of. Okay.
Because like it's not actual stone though; it's metal. That's the thing. Like even though it's called dwarf stone, it is actually like a malleable metal.
All right.
Yeah, and it seems to be ready to. It's just the blade, so there's about another 20 minutes worth of process before it'll be ready. You just need to dip it into the river basically, and then leave it to cool.
Yeah. What does it seem like it's going to
A
be
great
once
sword.
it's done? All right.
And by the way, because of the dwarfish stone as well, it looks like it's going to be a +1 weapon if attached to like a hill and built up properly. Yeah. The blade already. So basically, put down you've got a great sword blade +1.
Yeah, I would like to try and see if I can spend some time eventually reforging it into something else, rather than a greatsword, because no one
Fair
here is
enough.
going to use
Well, that is the end of today's session.
it for now.
Excellent.
Cool.